Alright, ladies and gents, as ever, my name is Shane, that's Shane's Games, and tonight we're going to be playing Psychonauts 2 for the PC. This won't be our first time playing it, so if you want to see how we got to where we are tonight, or check out some of the other games I've played in the past, be them obscure, unusual, or nostalgic, feel free to check out my YouTube channel. But for tonight, we'll go ahead and get into the game. I'm going to try and summarize what happened last time, because a lot of insane plot twists happened last time. And I feel like I want to try and piece them together for people that weren't here or people that just need a refresher because it's been a few days. So let's go over what happened. So we've been playing Raz. Raz has been working his way through the minds of the Psychonauts HQ, hoping to stop Maligula, who is the Psychonauts' first and worst nemesis, but who was killed some time ago. But there was apparently a danger of her being resurrected. So what we found out last time was that, number one, Maligula was also known as Lucy, and was not only one of the founders of the Psychonauts, but also Ford Cruller's true love. We found out that Lucy participated in a bunch of experiments that the early Psychonauts did, which left her brain dangerously open. When she went back to her home country to help win a war, and that brought out the worst parts of her, which made her become Maligula. And so the rest of the Psychonauts had to fight her and defeat her, but in the end, Ford Cruller did not have the heart to actually kill her, so he decided to resolve the situation by doing the most horrible thing I could even think of. Which is, he found Raz's family, who happened to live in the country where Maligula was at the time, and brainwashed Maligula and placed her in Raz's family as Raz's grandmother, and then brainwashed his family so that they thought that was their grandmother. So Maligula wasn't dead, just brainwashed, and also is Raz's grandmother, and also the reason why their family dies in water. Oh God! So we're trying to cope with that now, and basically the plan is now we are going to put Grandmama back into this machine called the Astral Lathe, and we're going to try and make sure to re-brainwash her to make sure Maligula doesn't come back out. Because if she does, we're not sure if we can ever stop her again, and that's bad. That's real bad. So, we are all equipped. I think we're ready to go. It's a family show. Oh God. Chris Technician, welcome in. How are you doing? Merry Christmas to you as well. Alright, I think we've done basically everything. So, I think it's time to actually use the Astral Lathe. Let's get to it.
Okay. I have a feeling I'm about to get into some heavy business. Am I sure I'm ready for this?
Well, that's a point of no return if I've ever seen one. I'm doing good, Chris. Thanks for asking. Oh, I'm ready, all ranked up and ready for whatever might happen.
I'm ready for whatever might happen.
Took you long enough.
It still works.
Of course it still works. Otto over-engineers everything.
Cruller, I think that's the nicest thing you've ever said about me.
Otto, you're looking well fed.
Ford, you sound like your old self.
Well, some things are clear to me now that weren't before. But come on, there's a lot to be done.
Ford, is it really you?
Cassie! Compton!
And Bob.
I'm
I'm happy to see all of you again.
What's Nick from the mailroom doing here?
That's actually Helmet Fullbear's brain in Nick's body.
I do love making a grand entrance.
Sounds like Full Bear.
He's in there, all right. But where have you been?
You don't want to know that.
I've missed you so much, Big Bear.
I never thought I'd see everybody together again.
Well, almost everybody.
Hey, I remember this place. We used to sneak in here and fool around on the beanbags, remember?
Lucy.
Everybody ready? Now, this hunk of junk was made by Auto Mentalis. So, there's no telling what might happen.
Oh, what can I say? I was underfunded back then.
But if everything goes well, we might be able to have our dear friend Lucretia back in the circle. For good. Now, you ready?
Kind of.
Me too, kid.
Alright, here goes nothing.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure to present to you the high-flying, death-defying, ironically named Aquato Family Circus.
Oh, not again.
Augustus, Donatella, Dion, Frazee, Rasputin, Murtala, and little baby Creepy. And the most important member of the family, one who's been here the whole time. Nona Aquato, right where she belongs, in the heart of her family.
What is this?
It's a mental construct I made for Lucy to convince her that she was your grandmother and that she lived with you. Come on, it's time to get her out of here.
Ew.
What did you step in?
I don't know. It looks like a puddle of goo. With a mask of me in it.
Has anyone seen my brother? He was just standing here a second ago.
Here he is.
Oops.
Oh, well, come on, Raz. It's showtime.
You better play along with this, Raz. We don't want to upset the construct until we have control of the situation. I'll work on Nona.
Oh, God, of course. Of course. How do we end Psychonauts 2? Yeah, let's just do the meat circus again. Chris' work week was good. It's been very quiet because of the holidays. Bull, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good weekend. That was wholesome. Very sweet scene right there. This game has had more feels than I was anticipating, but I appreciate that. Oh, okay. Alright, let's do some circus stuff, I guess.
Rasputin, up on the ball. Let's go.
Oh no, is it gonna be another ball level too?
Don't be
Really?
afraid, boss. Yeah, come on, chicken.
Seriously?
It's just a thing.
I'm starting to think Double Fine can't do game endings.
Hurry up and get on that ball, Raz.
I'm really starting to get that feeling. Hang on, let me...
Can Donatella
Whoop.
balance the demands of the circus? Join her at
Oh,
the
it's a rail,
Razorback
jeez.
Arena and witness this incredible balancing act in person.
But there was a platform back there. There was not. Grab all the figments I can first.
Oh,
Ooh.
yes.
Oh, Rob, you got my controls messed up too. There we go. And let's go ahead and set that there. Prez, you have to pretend to be yourself. The hardest task of them all. Lee, welcome in. Oh yes, my back really needed that. Welcome in, Lee. How are you doing today? How's your week going? Double Fine should make the next Super Monkey Ball. Honestly, they seem primed for it. They may as well.
Step right up to the wheel of endangerment and behold the daring father-daughter
Two
team
more I
of
wanna grab and then we'll
Crazy
start
and
moving.
Augustus Aquato. One will live, one will die.
What?
Maybe. Who knows? Only one way to find out.
No one should die.
See the strongest boy on earth, Creepy Aquato, as he lifts weights that are, frankly, quite alarming.
Queepy is such a weird name. Oh, nice. That's very cool, Ely.
There he goes. That's my boy. About time. Now, quick, up on the platform.
Up on the...
Quit messing around. If you can stand on... You're doing it wrong.
What platform?
Knew it.
Am I going up there? It doesn't seem like it. Get in the cup.
Yep.
The ball cannot bounce on trampolines.
Who is Donatello's favorite son? I predict it's whichever one successfully completes the nearly impossible balancing course.
Oh, is it just right here? She's gesturing to the little thing next to her. I don't think that's it, though. No, that can't be it.
Take your time. Ah, don't keep the audience waiting.
Oh, God.
It happens. Now get back up there. Come on.
I think that is what they want me to do. I'm not a fan of this plan.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yes. That's my boy. Finally.
Oh, good boy. Oh. Well, that's something I don't need to worry about anymore.
Hopefully not too much more of that. Those things are tough. Yo-Yo, welcome in. How's everything going with you today? Hope you're doing well. Oof, oof, oof. Oh, jeez. All right, what are we doing next?
Let's do the trick again.
Boring. Better go help with one of the other acts, Patapino. Give the people something new.
All right, help with the other act, she says. Let's see what we got going on then.
Oh! Hey, Fleaford. How goes the show?
Well, there's a little holdup with our knife-throwing extravaganza, but I'm sure they'll get it sorted out soon. You missed the balancing ball act. Besides being handsome, that Dion is as sure-footed as a mountain goat. There's gonna be some amazing feats of strength soon as Queepy stops playing on that merry-go-round. Still plenty of show to enjoy, my lad.
Alright, so the carousel and the knife throwing are the next thing I need to do. Gotcha. Wait, was there a TARDIS here somewhere? I definitely didn't see that.
Round and round the wheel goes. Will Frazee kill her papa? No one knows.
Well, that's horrific. It does look an awful lot like a TARDIS, doesn't it? I think that's just, it doesn't actually say police box at the top. I think it's just their traveling caravan. Unfortunately, that
Come
would
join
be cool.
our youngest performer, Queepy Aquato, in front of the carousel of chaos. Watch him lift a horse and your spirit.
Hesanka, thank you for 74 months. I appreciate the heck out of that. I is here and back with a Hoya Hall and 2 pop orchids. Also, hi, hello, Hesanka. You'll have to tell us about what you got. If you got pictures, feel free to share in the Discord. And thank you so much for 74 months. I appreciate the heck out of the support. It means a ton. Glad to see you as always. Shira, good to see you too. Hope everything's going well with you. Ooh. Yes. Long way out, but we made it. Uh-oh.
Over here! I'm supposed to be doing my weightlifting, but we're stuck on this out-of-control merry-go-round.
Oh, I think
We're
I
gonna
did.
die.
There we go. Time slow.
Try to find the emergency brake.
Aw, the ride's over. Let's do it again!
No!
Time for my amazing show of strength!
Oh, phew. The children are safe. Good job, Rasputin.
Happy to help, Nana.
The only thing sadder than a child stabbing their parent is when it happens without an audience. Don't let this sacrifice be for nothing.
What? Why would you say that? Appreciate it, Hisanka. Either way, glad to have you with us. Really like the first Psychonauts, and the lead dev is a good dude. Tim Schafer. Yes, Tim Schafer. He makes some really interesting stuff. I definitely disagree with some of his design decisions, though. I have been talking nothing but shit about the meat circus.
And
Because, oh my
behold
god,
the
the meat
daring
circus.
father-daughter team of Frazee and Augustus Aquato.
But yes, I will
One
go ahead and say,
will
if you like the first
one
Psychonauts,
will
you should
die.
definitely try this one.
Maybe.
I think
knows?
I
Only
might
one
actually
way
like
to
this better than the
find
first
out.
one.
Round
may
and
like this
round
better
the
than the first
wheel
one.
goes. Will Frazee kill her papa? No one knows.
They're really aggressive with the voice lines in here. Holy crap. Alright, so the question now is, how do I get up to the knife throwing? Let's try this way.
The only thing sadder than a child stabbing their parent is when it happens without an audience. Don't let this sacrifice be for nothing.
Come on now. Be a
Alright.
good girl and throw knives at Daddy. I just don't feel good about it after last time. Anyone can make a mistake, Frazee. The top of your leg! Now pick up a knife and throw it!
Oh,
I won't!
I think I see what we're doing here.
You must believe. Ah! Rest, my boy! Toss that knife. Good job! Keep going.
Oh, come on!
Pretty good! Pretty good! That's the ticket, my boy.
One more.
Natural with the knife, just like your mother.
Patience. Patience. Woo!
You did it, my boy. You're my favorite son now.
Woo!
Wait, what was that?
Wow. Flea Dad tells it like it is.
Okay, my turn to throw knives at Dad.
Don't worry, kids. Everyone will get a turn.
Not the most functional family. But at least they're all alive.
It's important.
Okay, all the children are safe. No, I will show you my little secret. Come with me to the high dive.
I don't know that you should be going up there, Nana. I'm not gonna kill the bug. We're supposed to be protecting them. We're not squishing the bug now. So Raz's lineage is that he's a fully, or at least inside Grandma's mental construct is. Yeah, you know, I think that's probably a good comparison, Rooks, which is, it was really a shame that, like, everyone I know that played Octopath 2 really enjoyed it, but yeah, it didn't get a lot of attention. That is true. And how are you doing today, Rooks? Hope you were having a good day today. Alright, so how do I get up there is the next question. See if I can start up here in the stands. Maybe. Alright, yeah, that worked. Cool, cool. Trained flea circuses were a thing. It's true. Back in the olden days. I don't know if this is specifically where I'm going, but there is stuff over here. Let's go ahead and grab that.
I'll take this nugget.
Alright, yeah, that's a free rank up. I'll take that. Ooh, your archetype has a healing presence that slowly restores mental energy. I kind of like the idea of that. What else could we be getting here? I wouldn't mind getting an extra combo in there. That'd be pretty nice. TK seems like it would be important. We sometimes have to do that for boss fights, so I'm probably going to save up for a swift lift. I think that's a good idea right there. Oh, you haven't finished the first. It is a bit of a long game, so it's understandable. There's only so many hours within it. But I hope you enjoyed what you played. There we go. Alright, where's the high dive now? I saw a big tower with a twisting ladder. You think that would be easier to... Oh, it's that thing right there. Oh, jeez. That is a very long ladder. Holy crap.
So what's the secret?
It's at the top of the ladder.
No, we haven't had a high dive in the Aquato family circus for years. You know, the curse?
You know, the more I think about that curse, the more I think it's a lot of Gravosknuk.
It's not though.
There.
It kills people. The curse is so real, people have died to it. Oh jeez, I've never actually seen that pop up before, Asaka. That's fantastic. And Rin, congrats on the duel win right there. Yeah, Nona, you're supposed to be saying stay away from the water, because that's what we should do, because it kills us. Oh, this is a little worrying. I have concerns. Also, I don't know what Ford's up to while we're doing this. That concerns me as well.
Nona, what are you doing?
Getting out of here. You're coming with me.
No.
Nona!
No!
Oh, no.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, I'm going to do goodies first, though. Of course I am. But then after that, we go back to panicking.
Sit case tag.
Our regularly scheduled panicking will continue in just a moment.
Yep. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing?
I don't know.
What am I doing? Ford, our circus didn't have a quilting area.
I didn't make this. I created that 2-bit flea circus to make Lucy forget who she was. But it looks like she escaped.
Come on, Crawly, Stinky Dam is over this way.
What?
Wow. Guess you learn a thing or two when you live with fleas.
Okay. When has dying ever hurt anyone? You know, I feel like I can name a few incidences, like most of them probably. Stinky Dam. That sounds horrible. I don't know that I want to go
Here's
to
the
Stinky
steamer
Dam.
trunk tag.
Stinky Dam seems like the kind of place you'd avoid, if you ask me.
Yep.
Aha! Literally had to roll out the red carpet there. Beautiful. There's a lot of figments around here too. Go ahead and snag. Oh, I think that's a full level upgrade there too. Come on, let me up there. Probably just need to hop from here.
I'll take this nugget.
Beautiful. One more and I can get the fast pull upgrade. That should do me some good. I still need to bounce high to get that. There we go. And I see where Ford and Nona are. We'll get to them in just a second. How do you get to all those up there? Oh, I almost missed this fire there. Which reminds me, usually if you set fireplaces on fire, it gives you a little bit of an updraft. There we go. Ha-ha! Brilliant. Alright, I think that's everything over here. Let's see what we got going on here. Can't believe you're playing Kirby's XP Here we go. I didn't set out to play it either, but here we are. Yeah, the art direction in this game is gorgeous. Everything's so cool.
What's this?
It's Lucy and your father. Well, this must be one of the first real memories she formed after the astrolabe procedure. Your father was put into an orphanage after his parents were drowned. I locked Maligula away, deep in Lucy's mind, to make Lucy herself again. And then I got your father out of that orphanage, buried some of his more, traumatic memories, and brought him to her.
Why?
Well, they were both all alone in the world. The only family the other had left.
My sweet little Gussie.
Let's keep moving.
Wait!
Guess we're moving on too. Now I want Shane to play Yoshi's Woolly World, but I know it won't happen. You know I'm not a huge fan of platformers. Alright. Speaking of portals, we appear to have one right here. Anything behind here? There is! You tricksy bastard.
Here's the Hatbox tag.
Huh. Alright, that's pretty cool. I approve. And also, let's see if they got anything hidden with an updraft here. They do! Actually, I think we need to set this to there. There we go. Alright. Some more goodies there. I see bad guys up ahead, though. We're gonna have to be on our guard.
Yep.
Those little flying things. There we go. Not too tough if you get them in isolation. It's when you have to fight a bunch of them at once, that's when you're in trouble. There we go. Ease peas. Alright. Once again, we got a bunch up high like that. I don't see a campfire over here, though. That's weird. Well, I can do this, though. That only gets me that one. Alright, I'm not sure how we're supposed to get up there then. That's weird. Well, I got one of them. That's fine. It's a good start. Checking behind the portal to look at the neat tech is just naturally to get rewarded for. I appreciate that. Like, games that reward exploration just make me so happy. There we go. Sweet, sweet. Alright. Got another one down here, though. One time stop here. Nice! We've got enough powers that we can deal with those guys pretty handily now, which I appreciate. Now, these are so high up. That is interesting. That's a whole tree down there. Go ahead and grab that. And this... Aha! I didn't even notice these springboards. Alright, that might be a way. If I can find more of those. Is this a spring? It's not. There are those. But there are springboards. That's interesting. Huh.
Yep.
I can't mess with the springboards, can I? No. I cannot. Alright. Good to know. Strange. Very strange. Because like this one you would have thought would have gotten me up there. Totally doesn't though. Let's see. Shane want to know because it kind of shows. Oh, am I supposed to just jump off the rail? Is that what it is? I just kind of realized that one's connected to the rail. Does he actually read? I do actually read those. I do? Incorrect. I don't quite get enough height there. But that does seem to be the trajectory.
Yep.
Oh! The yarn. There. Oh, alright. I'm supposed to be unraveling the yarn as I go down. That's cool. Oh, that's very cool. Alright. I like that. That's neat. Thank you for the offers of assistance, though. Alright, I'm going to go down there and kill those enemies, and then we'll take care of that yarn right there. That's neat. Oop. One more hit. There we go. Alright, I'll take out those guys next. Did he just fall down? Oh, I actually did kill him. Nice. I'll take that. Netta's Woolly World. Basically. Booyah! That's so cool. So, yeah, basically these springboards are just shortcuts to get back up there, which is kind of cool. Like actually knitting yarn, the real accomplishment is figuring out yourself. Well said, LTG. I like that. That's a good quote right there. I appreciate that one. Alright. We got another.
Cease and desist.
Sorry, Ford.
Hey, knock it off.
Sorry, Ford. Trying to. There we go. There we go.
This would be a sweet picture if I didn't know everybody was under some sort of astrolabe hypnosis.
I never used the astrolabe on the rest of the family. These are real memories Lucy made for herself after I was gone from her life.
Good family, excellent balance, very flexible. Not afraid of heights. Not like you. Hey, Crowley.
Lucy, please!
I'm a little concerned what we're gonna find here. and relentlessly has redeemed Invest in a Harvester sequel. So here's what I'm thinking. What if, in the Harvester sequel, you have some sections that are made out of yarn like in here? I mean, that's a very cool visual effect. People probably love that. Now, how will we accomplish this, you say? Well, very simply. What we'll do is we'll cut up some sweaters and then glue bits of them to cardboard and also just work them like hand puppets for the characters.
Hello there, I'm Steve from Harvester, the protagonist.
So you can't even tell it's not the real Steve. It's so vivid and lifelike you didn't even know right there. You had no idea that was happening. And Trey Dog has invested in a Harvester sequel as well. I vote on the next Harvester game, training you at the Meat Circus. Oh God. You gotta admit, Meat Circus seems like something you would expect to find in Harvester anyway. Very on brand right there. So, you know, I can see that. Could definitely just straight up add the Meat Circus in there. Or, you know, a non-copyright infringing circus that just happens to be made of meat, you know. It doesn't have to be inspired by anything, as far as anybody knows. Totally original. You know, meat-based circus. There can be more than one meat circus in this world. Double fine. Don't at me. The flesh circus. Oh God. That does absolutely sound like something you'd find in Harvester. Perfect. Perfect. The Meat Carnival. Could also have a guidebook that's nothing but the knitting patterns, so you can knit your own Steve and town members, and then they come to life at night. I was just gonna say, if there was a knitting book that actually included, Harvester patterns in there, I would probably buy that. Fair cop. That seems like a thing I would spend actual American dollars on. Oh, that's a... Ooh. That is an invisible wall there. How do I get back there? I might not be able to get back there yet, but it seems really suspicious I can see it. But that is a lot of invisible wall. So I'm thinking they don't want me getting back there just yet. Or maybe I need to go around the corner first? Is that it? Just go over here? I've lost track of it. Oh, there it is. How the heck do I get back there? Game, what do you want from me here? I can see it! Literally right there! Invisible walls over here, too. It's right there! It's super weird. I'm gonna try one thing. Because there was sort of a path over here before, right? Sort of kind of back here. Sort of kind of. No, I can't get through there either. Alright, we must have to wait until we get further ahead to get in there. Think of the product tie-ins! It'd be so great. Oh, like Gremlins. Oh, that's good. The butcher shop is called the Meat Circus. That'd fit in very well. I'd believe that. Stubby! Welcome in, Stubby. How are you doing today? Thank you, LTG, for adding that one. Rin, good luck and Godspeed. Oh, is this supposed to be a fireplace? No, it kind of looks like a campfire. It does burn, but it doesn't give me a boost there. Alright, we're on a path here, though. So if we're gonna find a way in, it's gotta be over here. I honestly don't know. There's an invisible wall right there. I can't just jump straight in. That's so strange. I can even get on the railing here, but I can't get in there. Game, what are you looking for here? Can't get in there either. And there's an invisible wall right in front of me here. I can even climb on the trees a little bit, but there's a little wall up there too. That's so weird. Alright, I guess we're skipping that tag. Hey Kumatori, welcome in. So obvious question, if a Psychonaut went in your head, what would be the main theme your psyche would be about? Probably board games. Because at any given point during the day, I am probably thinking about board games. How are you doing today, Kumatori? And what would be your theme? I'm curious now. Stripe versus Spike? I thought, no, hang on. I thought there was both. Like, wasn't there a gremlin in there named Stripe and another gremlin named Spike? I could be wrong. But I had a lot of gremlin toys as a small kid. I'm curious. It could be a thing for later, too. It's possible. And what is this?
Nona. You were the one who gave me the pamphlet to Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp?
What?
You're the reason I became a Psychonaut?
Well, it is either you or Frazee, but you were such a nerd with those comic books.
Hey, True Psychic Tales is a graphic non-fiction periodical.
Some part of you knew you were living a lie. You sensed Raz's power. You thought he could help you.
Oh, I don't know, Crowley. I get so confused sometimes. Usually I was happy, just sewing tents and stretching the children, telling them to stay away from the water. Then I'd feel so sad. And just when I was about to figure it out, everything would start to unravel. I forgot how much I hate this place.
This is it. This is where I locked up Maligula. Behind that dam. We need to unlock it and draw Maligula out into the open. Then we'll combine our powers and direct the astrolabe to blast open a pit into the deepest part of her mind.
Why don't we just, blast Maligula?
Maligula is a part of Lucy's mind. A primitive part that may have helped her early ancestors survive. We all have our own Maligula, Rasputin. We just know how to keep it locked up down below. If you can secure the area while I keep Lucy calm, then we should be able to unlock this dam together.
Alright, that's our new mission, is fight shitloads of monsters and then fight the most dangerous monster of them all. Oh god. Let's see. There's only one of those names in the OG Gremlins, which by the way is a Christmas movie. This is true, people forget that. Also, Gremlins 2 is an underrated movie and everybody should check it out. It's good stuff. Probably be a Smash Brothers for you. Excellent, Kuma. Who do you main in that game? I have to know now. Let's see. Stripe was Gremlins 1 and Spike was Gremlins 2. Alright, that makes sense. That was probably what I was thinking there. The biggest enemy of the mind is your own self. Wise words and also very true, I believe. Alright. Whoa, jeez.
I don't like this place.
Raz, I need to stay here with Lucy. Once you reveal the lock, we'll blast it.
Ow!
Oop, oop. Don't walk in the fire. Oh, crap. And here's this guy. No. Whoa. Almost done, I think. Got the gooey dudes taken care of, I think. Alright, this guy is the toughest one to fight. I hate
Hold
these
on
guys.
for me.
I'm gonna teleport over here. He is. Oh, jeez. Ooh.
I'm sorry. So sorry.
Oh, jeez.
Time for justice!
these guys are tough. Shit. Whoa.
I appreciate the positivity, but this enabler is not doing anybody any real good. Sorry, but I just can't handle your energy right now.
Alright, so let's get TK over here.
Council must not badger the gavel.
It's almost got him toast. Whoa, forgot about that.
Hey, listen, I
Go.
need you.
Got him. I think that's most of them. I don't know if it's all of them. I'll see if I can grab a little bit of health too.
This is a sad
Who knows what's gonna happen next?
Now, it's all right, Lucy.
Oh, there's another guy up there. Oh, wrong one. Fine, no.
We'll leave soon.
No.
Alright, some more guys spawning in over here.
No.
Mostly just little guys. That's fine. We can deal with them.
Lucy's getting more upset.
Almost done.
Yeah, we're almost finished here. Whoa! Oh shit, it's another one of those guys up there. Alright.
Keyboard, I don't suppose you could lend a hand?
I need to keep Lucy there from having an meltdown, May. Get my drift?
Yeah, I get your drift, Bard. I don't like it, but I get where you're going for. Alright, clairvoyance. Come on.
If I can find the cause of this bad mood, maybe I can get rid of it.
Yep, I know. Oh, don't go in the water. There it is. Beautiful. Whew, all right.
Great job, Raz. Now, open that locket, and we'll use the astrolabe to blast it.
All right, I still don't think I like this plan, but I guess it's the only thing we got. Grab both of those, put me back at full health. Woo! Let me get caught up on chat real quick. Let's see, Wario and an Ultimate Banjo-Kazooie had to main the character I wanted for years. Hell yeah, that's such a perfect addition there. It was the judge, yeah. There's regular enemies now, which is horrifying. Yeah, Multiverses has such a weird selection of characters. Very strange. Oh, I see. Oh, I see.
I think I hear something.
All the luggage is over here. Alright. I was wondering why we're only finding tags. But alright, now we can get telekinesis swift lift. I think that'll definitely come in handy. Alright. Now, I don't know that we're going to have enough points to actually get anything nice, but we'll probably either get Medipal or Slap Happy if we get that many more points. We'll see what happens. Oh, I forgot! Gotta change my setup again there.
This guy needs a duffel bag.
Alright, that's the one we missed because we couldn't figure out how to get into his little area. So we get him there. Yeah, Multiverses was such a really strange arrangement because it was, you know, it was around for a little while. People were playing it, and then they're like, oh, that was a beta. We're taking it back. You're not supposed to be able to do takesy backsies. Very weird. Are you gonna have feelings about Shogi that aren't about anger? It seems like a complicated game. I don't know too much about it, to be fair. I know back in the day when we had bad translations, a lot of anime would get translations calling shogi Japanese chess, which I thought was weird. But I suppose that's kind of fair. Alright, we're heading up there. Yeah, Iron Giant, the famous pacifist, is playable for some reason. Alright.
It's a locket.
It's My sister, Marana. But...
Help me focus the astrolabe, Rasputin. Quickly!
Lucy had a sister? We never heard that before, though.
Lona? Oh, that him.
Fire!
We might have made a mistake.
I think we made many mistakes. But now, we're gonna face them.
Ford, water kills me. Ford, water kills me.
I was young, scared, and alone. But now, I'm only one of those things. Oh, she's grown. Let's hope the astrolabe can make a deep enough pit.
Don't worry, Ford. I'll be right here beside you!
What? What just happened? Mila?
Gott im Himmel.
Jackpot! Bullseye!
I felt her. Maligula.
I know the identity of the mole.
That's incredible, Sasha.
Well, I had mechanical assistance, which you didn't need.
Agents, we have a security breach in the Green Needle Gulch.
She's here.
Professor C. Major, welcome in.
It's okay. You're safe.
What happened? We were...
You were obviously in distress, so I pulled you out.
What?
Is that... her?
Oh, no.
I told you he was up to something out here with his girlfriend. Maligula.
That's not his girlfriend, you little snitch. I'm his girlfriend.
She said the thing.
My God.
Oh yeah, funny story. That's not really Nick from the mailroom.
I know that, but why? Doesn't matter. I'll take it with me when I take her.
Anybody want to stop him? I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Oh, we got the bot up if you ever want to see it, Professor. But, yeah, it's been good. We actually just, we've only been going for about an hour today. A lot of the stuff happened last stream, but holy crap, it's been intense. What's this guy trying to do? It looks like he's trying to shut the machine down, but I have no idea why is the thing. Let's talk to Lily, see if we can figure out what the hell is going on here. Also...
Mission critical Psychonaut assets? Hand them over.
Can I have my clothes back yet?
Kid, you got a long way to go. Better get moving.
I hate you so much, Norma.
Lily!
Raz, listen. I've been following my dad for a while, and he's acting really weird.
We need to get to the bottom of this.
How?
Let's get Sasha and Mia to help.
But my dad might be gone by the time we get back.
I need to see what's going on inside his mind. I need to go into the Grand Head.
You're right. We do.
Wait, what?
You're not going to make me do this alone, are you?
It is her dad.
Get over yourself, Dad.
What the heck?
Right. Let's split up and compare notes in a bit.
I already see something. I already see some very suspicious things around here. Wasn't here last stream. I didn't wake up before you ended. I assure you, getting sleep is the best option there. Please do. Who are you gonna call? Psychonauts. Brain trespassing. Call the cops. I don't know that they're equipped to handle it. All right.
Here are his outfits. That's pretty normal.
In his mind, have you ever seen my father? He never thought about his clothes.
Maybe your dad was considering a change of beard?
Never! Not my dad! Strange.
This is very suspicious. We got more beard stuff over here, and glasses as well.
This is just...
I guess he's really proud of his diplomas.
Then why doesn't he hang them up in his office?
He's secretly proud?
And why does it say I am Truman? That's more than a little weird.
Well, at least you know he thought about his family.
Yeah, but what's with all the lines showing how we're all related?
Maybe he was getting more forgetful?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's almost like he comes here to practice being himself.
Rasputin, I gotta tell you, I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
Get it?
I don't really think of your dad as a vain man.
He's not! I'm telling you, something's not right in this stupid place!
Hey, this statue!
Careful, Raz. That's still my dad.
Is it?
Yep. Oh!
Talk to Lily.
Lily, take it from me. All dads are weird.
I just don't know what's wrong with him.
Can I do TK?
Raz, do you remember our talk about moments? Because this is not one. Get it?
Uh-huh.
I think there's something under here.
Yeah, more plaster.
I don't know. This is where he stores all of his dad jokes. They gotta have some place to put them. I didn't notice that mouse before. Oh, and there he goes. Rude.
Whoa, Lily.
What?
Your dad was a really big fan of Nick from the mailroom.
Shit.
Well, most people are. Except my dad. My dad once told me he thought Nick John Smith was an obsequious little lickspittle.
Lickspittle?
That's how my dad talked. My real dad. Raz, this isn't my dad's mind.
Lily! Ow.
Oof.
Hey, you kids! Get off that carpet. VIPs only.
If it's not your dad's mind, whose mind is it?
His.
Nick's brain is missing, but, I mean, Nick?
Make way, common folk. Make room for Zazarovich Crystal Malik, future Tsar of Grulovia.
What?
Nick is the Zazarovich?
I can't believe it. What's a Zazarovich?
The missing heir to the throne of Grulovia. He lived in exile with his family after Maligula destroyed the capital. Why is his brain in your dad's body?
And where is my father's real brain? Come on, let's make him talk. Come on, he's getting away!
Oh,
Official business!
You can't just cut in line.
Raz has not ever met Nick. He was brainless the first time he got down to the office.
Coming through.
Excuse me.
Back in a line, bozos.
Sorry.
Help! This person's cutting in line.
Hi. Can we get on the ride, please?
Did you two cut in line?
We're VIPs.
Oh, does that stand for vertically impaired preteens?
Wow!
Oh, come on! This is an emergency!
It's for your own safety. Come back when you're older.
God damn it. Aha!
Okay, we're older. Check us now.
Oh man, how long have I had this job? I gotta get out of here.
I'm tall now.
Sorry, Grolovians only.
What? You can't.
It's okay, Raz. Go.
But Lily.
Don't worry. I have a plan.
Yeah, actually just had to go for the kneecaps. What do you know?
Now...
Hey!
Follow that czar!
Alright. Bad choice of words.
Behold the glory of Grulovia. Never had a nation been more prosperous, its people more content.
Never?
Never was a royal family more beloved than the Maliks, Tsar Theodore, Tsarina Rokal, and the young Zazarovich Crystal. The nation looked forward to the happy day when Crystal Malik would legally and rightfully inherit his father's throne, but alas, that was not meant to be. The Tsar's Minister of War and Protector of the People, General Maligula, had aroused the jealousy of the warmongering Ford Cruller.
What? That's not how that happened.
He led his mob of Psychonauts to gang up on Maligula, drowning the brave warrior.
Just when I thought I'd heard every version of this story.
And drowning much of Grulovia in the process. Why didn't the Tsar help Maligula in her time of need? No one knows, but historians agree it is Tsar Theodore's biggest failure. In the end, Grulovia, the Maliks, and Maligula were betrayed by the weakness of the Tsar and the bloodlust of the Psychonauts.
Bloodlust? Wow.
That is some messed up junk.
Word Animal, welcome in. Shannon, good to see you. Okay.
Hey, Raz. I'm watching you on the control panel here. Why'd you stop?
This door won't open. What happened to the ride operator?
He, had an accident.
Looks like there's an electrical problem up above the ride.
Okay, I'll drain the water so you can get up there. If you can fix it, I should be able to get the ride going again from here.
Check.
Alright. Now I can get out safely. I actually did try hopping out of the ride before. It wouldn't let me, if anyone's curious. Now, these lyrics are a little bit horrifying. What the hell? It's bigger on the inside. What is this? Oh, there's a dark thought there. Oh, alright, so just
Yes! Got the duffel bag tag.
just a tag there. Alright, we can do that. Still very creepy. Very, very creepy. Trans-dimensional storage room. What the heck? Happiness makes match. It's probably going to be getting grating after a while, this is true. Can I smash it? I'm curious. That would have gotten very old. There's happy and then there's manic. That's a good way to put it. I like how they have that right there, so that it's like you don't have to keep listening to this music if you don't want to. You can turn it off. It's fine. Let's see if we can explore down here first, and then we'll head up there. That's probably going to be the easiest thing to do. Grab the figments down here. I did what had to be done, LTG. Only what needed to be done. Another one hiding back here. I really do appreciate that the game had that as an option. Yes! More health. Beautiful, beautiful. I saw that one before. I wasn't able to get it. I'm glad I was able to snag it. And we had another half in waiting, so that's handy. Alright, now we'll head up. Yeah, these put on Sound of Silence. A little too quiet now is the problem. Really needed a happy medium there. Oh, those are really up high. I don't think I can get them from here. I see some platforms there. I don't think I can get to those, though. Not yet, anyway. Keep heading backwards for right now to the big fight scene.
Huh. This is not how I heard this story. Then again, I'm not sure who to trust anymore.
Honestly, fair.
Hey, Ford. Think you can help me up into those rafters?
That was worth a shot. Why do I have the feeling like this is the precursor to a cult? I would believe that. Make more money as the leader? I'd believe that. You came to the right place today, Black Rock Phantom, let me tell you. Exactly the right place. Alright, so I think that is going to be how we go forward, by getting up in the rafters, which means... Oh, if I get down there, I don't know how easy I can get back up, is the problem. So, yeah, let's go ahead and see what's up that way. I think we can climb up the plane? Maybe? Ah, there we go. Wow, those are just balls of light hanging around there. That's a little spooky. Ooh, another rank up, nice. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab this one too, because why not? Ooh, another one over there too. Just a guy looking down. Alright, and gotta jump on the trumpets here. There we go. Alright. This part kind of sucks, because if I mess up, I'm going to have to go all the way back, I suspect. So we got to be careful here. Alright. I see a bunch more figments up ahead, though, so that's cool.
Catch me, angels.
Whew. Wasn't quite how I planned for that to go, but I'll take it. Alright, almost there. Alright. Whoop, oh god! It's okay, we made it.
Okay, did that fix the problem?
Looks good, Raz. Get back on the ride, and I'll start it up again.
Whew, that was stressful.
Aha! I think I finally found the right button. Here we go.
Oh god, that's not the right button!
That's not right.
That was not the right button at all! Let's get equipped for combat here. Go ahead and put that right there, why not? There we go, we got a little button to go. There we go, that went pretty well.
Okay, found the right one.
How do you know for sure?
Look, new friends! Wow, I could have sworn that was...
That was not the right one.
My dogs are barking.
Oh, I slowed down the little bunny. Oops.
Nobody kills my archetype and gets away with it.
Oh, he killed the archetype? Oh. Oh, he's on cooldown too. Can't just resummon him straight up. Oh, the guy's down.
Man!
I'll slow him way down.
Okay, sorry. This button for sure.
Lily, I swear to God.
Stop pressing buttons!
Lily!
You!
Lily, you were the worst at pressing buttons.
Nope. That enabler is making it impossible to do any damage.
Oh, there's an enabler too? Shit. Set this guy on fire, please.
They killed my archetype.
Damn it. I gotta get that enabler. There we go.
No good. They're under that enabler's protection.
I know, I'm trying to get to him.
No more rockets.
There we go. Alright. Set these on fire, especially those gooey guys. There we go. Perfect. Excellent. Oops, so I gotta burn this guy. I see another one hiding back there. Oop. Gotcha. Woo. Can grab some help. There we go. A little bit more. Another guy that needs to be on fire. I know too many of them. Is that everybody? I don't see any more enemies. Let's head back over to the ride. Oh, that guy. Alright, that's a problem.
Never touch a judge's...
Ow! You've been slowed down. Whew, there, we finally dodged that one.
Ha! On me!
There we go. Lily!
No, wait!
Lily, please!
Relax. I know what I'm doing.
Now?
Will you just get back on the dumb ride?
Okay, alright. We're good now. The archetype's so cute, I love him. X1011, welcome in. How are you doing today? How's your week going? Basti does not like the judge's growls. I'm sorry, he's dead now. He's gone. He can't hurt anybody anymore. Yeah, he's throwing the book at me. Jokes.
Get me out of Grulovia.
Hang on!
Oh, God. Wow. Jesus Christ. It's a bad place.
Maligula was mourned. If only the Tsar had supported her more, not turned his back on her in her time of need. Maybe then his family would not have been forced into exile. Forced to wander the earth with no country, across the frozen Arctic. The burning desert. The endless ocean.
Lived in the ocean?
On his deathbed, Tsar Theodore gave young Bristol, who had suffered so much, a small ray of hope. He told him that Maligula, protector of Grulovia, was still alive.
And she's my fake grandma!
Why had no one heard from her? Surely Ford Crawler and his psycho spies must have her captive. Crystal Malik bravely decided then and there to find her, to undo his father's mistake, and to restore Maligula, the Maliks, and all of Grulovia to power.
Hey!
Are you stuck again? Is something malfunctioning on your end?
Sorry, closed for maintenance. And for the glory of Grulovia, or whatever.
What's the holdup?
Hang on. I gotta talk to a guy about a door. Excuse me, but this door over here...
Sorry. Busy.
Busy with what?
Propagandaneering. I'm creating a future chapter in this glorious, semi-interactive, location-based epic. This treasure room tells the story of how once the Zazarovich finds Maligula and restores Grulovia to its former glory, the people will all share in unimaginable riches. But it's missing something. Not sure what.
Like something to go in that big egg cup in the middle?
Yeah, something there.
Like maybe an egg?
That's it! See, sometimes you just need a fresh set of eyes. Hey, you get me a big, beautiful, luxurious egg, and I'll use my pass to open that door for you.
Deal! Hey, where do they keep the big eggs around here?
Crystal told me the best eggs he ever found were out in the ocean, whatever that means.
Kind of reminds me of the thing that the doctor was saying in the prologue. Dr. Lobato? Something about an egg in a basket? Typical amusement park worker, basically.
I'll take this nugget.
Ooh, another rank up right there. And I think that's enough for another upgrade. And we were either going to get Psypal, which slowly heals, or a Slap Happy extra melee. Honestly, I don't use melee super often. So let's go ahead and get Medipal. That sounds nice.
I hope my improved projection abilities don't go to my archetype's head.
But now, as long as he's out, he heals me a little bit as long as I'm nearby. That's kind of cool. Alright. Gotta find something to put right there. And I have an idea where we're getting to. An egg? In this trying time? I do love that meme. Alright, I see that tag.
suitcase tag.
Pick that up
Gotcha.
while we're in the neighborhood. Grab all the pigments over here.
Yep.
Gotta watch out for the... Oh! Thought there might have been still been water in there. There is not, thankfully. Is that where we're headed? I'm sure we got what we wanted to complete. Actually, where does that go? For some reason I thought that was where we've been, but I don't think so. Oh, it's just a little dead end right here. Alright. Weird. Head back over here then. Grab that. No killing the music this time, not yet. I'll find it though. You watch. I will figure out how to make it die. Ren, you did tell him it's okay, Shane killed it. Hopefully that put his mind at ease. I hope. It's the least I could do. Ooh. Let's see. Purse over here.
I need the purse tag
Do
here.
not have the purse tag here, so.
Yep.
That is unfortunate. Alright. What else we got over here? Alright, that's where I left off. So we came through here. Wait, so isn't that? I guess I can't go through there. Because this should take me back where I was before. But it's just kind of an empty cliff now. Alright. So, in that case, we'll just get on with things. Although I want to check what's up here. Because that looks suspicious. A lot of fish in here. Not much else to see, though. But we can go in there. That's cute. As usual, I see a fireplace. I need to see if I can burn it. Nope. Despite being made mostly of cardboard. Not a thing.
Lily, do you see any controls for a giant painted mural with props?
I see something called Glovian Diasporama. It has buttons for scenery, props, and heroes.
Let's change the scenery.
Let's change the scenery.
Okay, there are buttons for Arctic Exile, Adrift at Sea, and Desert Wasteland.
It's true, Nabbit Cat. It is absolutely true.
Show me Adrift at Sea, could you?
Why not?
I think I want to change something else now.
Whatever.
Can we alter the props?
Yep. You want cacti, fish, maybe some trees?
Let's try fish.
I think what this needs is some fish.
What's this all about?
Those trees are ruining it. Get rid of them.
You sure this is doing something?
I hope so.
I think some cacti would really set the mood.
Interesting choice.
Alright.
I want to change something else, I think.
Figures.
Okay, that's enough for now. Thanks, Lily.
Bye, Roz.
But he didn't even see where the marks are. How is he supposed to know where to put things when he didn't even look at where the marks are? Alright. Don't know if I can make that. Ha! I don't think this is the intended solution.
I know where I am. This is the Lady Luctopus.
What the hell?
Maliks must have lived at the casino for a while. Suffering in exile. Ha!
That was where we found that, where the key in Nick's pocket went to.
Lily, there's a room here just like the one we found on the mission to the casino. The delusionist was Crystal.
So that's why Nick had a Luctopus key in his pocket. He was living there.
Yeah, in exile.
Ooh, that means he's the one who wrote the creepy note about me.
He's here, Crystal.
Really?
Wait a second. Huh.
Interesting. Alright. Let's explore around before we talk to him. You never know when things are going to start getting out of hand here. Hey, no more music, though. That's a plus. Or at least good music, I should say.
Yep.
Alright. See if we can talk to the man of the hour here.
Hey! Why the long face?
My father died today.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Don't be. He ruined my life. And if it weren't for him, I'd be the Tsar of Grulovia. Believe it or not. Instead, I'm homeless.
I don't know. This place looks pretty nice.
Ha! Good one. Hey, kid. There's something about you I like. Are you, by any chance, of Grulovian blood?
I am.
I knew it. Come, and let us toast to the fatherland. Hey, want some caviar?
Depends. What exactly is caviar?
It's just eggs. The most expensive eggs money can buy.
Well, since you put it that way...
You won't regret it. I mean, look at these eggs.
Maybe I'll have just one.
I don't think one is gonna do the trick.
We'll see.
Oh, come again? Oh. They really, really like the ball rolling minigame in here. I really could do without it. So glad to be back in the rotten caviar room. Luckily, with the power of the mind, it's not actually rotten now. Oh, crap. Alright. This is fancy. Also, this carpet's really lumpy. Which does not make my life easier. Slow down. Gotta go too fast here. It's very dangerous. Okay, of course. Of course. Alright, Oh, oh god, it's not even perfectly round. It's not even round. Shit. Nope. Nope. All right. There we go. All right. Take this over here. Recast. There we go. There we go. All right. Making progress here. Oh, thank goodness for time stop. There we go. Careful. Careful. All right. Woo! All right. All right, we're making progress here. As my nose itches, that's terrifying. Malkill, no worries, it'll be in the VOD, I promise you. You get some sleep, have a great rest, thanks for hanging around, and you take care of yourself. Oh, jeez, alright. Alright, we're almost at the end, it looks like. There we go. There we go. Alright. Carefully now. Carefully now. Carefully now. Oh dear God, that's so fast. It's so fast.
Oh my god! Quick! Roll that over to the treasure room before anyone sees what you did! Oh, my poor Theodore!
Okay! I actually didn't slow down at the end. I was trying to go full speed, but I couldn't. For some reason, they just killed my head of steam once I got close. That was very weird.
That's right. Right through here.
Oh yeah.
Perfect. Now please leave before you break anything else.
If I had a nickel for every time I heard that. A wealthy man I would be. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Here we go. Back in the right.
This is 8 Peter. Ready to roll.
Finally!
Oh, there was another door to stop the music. God damn it. Whispering Rock.
Young Bristol Mallet embarked on his heroic mission to scour the earth for Maligula, and with her restore glory to Grulovia. He hunted down Ford the Fraud Cruller, but found him to be a broken man, obviously tortured by the misdeeds of his past. Undaunted, Bristol Mallet dove straight into the belly of the beast itself, infiltrating the Psychonauts in their filthy lair.
Is that really how that happened? No. I don't think it is. Wow.
Once insinuated into their organization, the Zarovich quickly rose to power, replacing the very head of the spy ring.
I mean, kind of, technically, it would appear.
Lily, I found Crystal's memory of stealing your father's brain.
Does he show what he did with it?
No, it's just a weird puppet show now. Hey, wait. I'm in this one.
Oh, no.
He found their organization ridiculously easy to manipulate. Some of their most trusted agents were mere children, easily controlled by Puppet Master Mallet.
Super creepy.
Uh-oh. Raz?
Uh-oh. Whoa! What the? Ah! Ow! Hey, this ride's not safe at all.
Oh, this is concerning. I have a feeling I'm going to have to be doing some fighting in a second here. Hey, J. Melman, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. That's what you get for making 10-year-olds critical agents? I'm supposed to be an intern, though. Wow! Oh, crap! Alright, yeah. We gotta fight. Yeah, let's put projection on here. There we go.
Oh, baby!
There we go, got him. Woo. Oh, so he just drops health periodically. That's kind of cool. Oh, shit. Oh, there's two of them. I like that.
They killed my archetype. I've never felt so alone.
Well, that's not good. I gotta take out some of these goo guys before it gets too crowded.
What?
Time stop has a very, very long cooldown. Accidentally set the archetype on fire. That's not good. Oh, jeez. Oh, wrong target. He's almost dead. There we go. Got one of them.
I'm going to stand over here right now.
Please do.
Hey, lady, look at me.
Come on. There we go.
Court is in session.
All right. I need to set Pelican.
No, they killed my archetype. They aren't messing around.
Yeah, I'm noticing. Alright, there we go. That guy's toast.
Council must not
Hammer
batter
away
the
again.
gavel. This is a court of law.
Alright. That wasn't too bad. Like I said,
I just want to find that cart and get back on the ride again.
using all the powers available to us, we actually have a lot of combat options at this point, which is really nice. I thought that was money. Whew! Rook's perfect emotes for the occasion. I love it. Alright, this doesn't look awful at all. Jeez. No. Just focus on getting through for right now, I think. Good. What's back here? Is this where we're meant to be going, or is this something optional? Oh, there's a,
I think I hear some emotional
put the
baggage
levitation back on. Do I have the tag for you?
I need the steamer trunk tag for this guy.
I do not have the tag for him. That's unfortunate. Let's head back. I think we're heading this way next. There we go. I see those figments. It does not seem to be worth my time to get them. Because I'm not a patient man. What is going on here?
This must be the moment where Lobato stole Agent Zanato's brain. Creepy.
And there's those instructions he was saying. Egg basket, old egg box.
So Crystal Malik was the one who hired you to swap his brain in for Truman's?
I'll never tell.
I'm literally watching you do it right now. Where did you put Truman's brain?
I'll never tell.
Come on!
I'll never tell.
Oh, that's not helpful. Can we look at this thing? Old egg box. Alright, so it's in one of those crates, maybe? I guess? The box looks like one of those chests we found around there. Interesting. See if we can figure that out at some point. Ooh. That is jarring.
Here's the steamer trunk tag.
We did see that. I don't want to go back for it right now, though.
I found some weird stuff off the ride and...
Raz, we're chasing Crystal Malik, remember? Not having fun at an amusement park.
I'm headed back to the cart now.
These figments are all representative of the campers from the first game. It's really cute. Ooh. Interesting.
Yep.
What is all this? Bunch of mental barriers. Ooh. Hello. I see his safe. What have we here? A land without caviar. All right, let's see what he's got locked away here. Well, luckily I'm having a terrible time right now, so we're good on that front. Very relatable, relentlessly. Alright, so there's Maligula drowning the populace of Grulovia. Also notice the kid there, Nick. Doesn't seem concerned. Doesn't seem too concerned about this. The Tsar, he looks a little bit upset. He's not too happy about this. Oh, that appears to be him ordering the guards to kill Maligula, which does not go well for them, as you might imagine. And then they fled the kingdom as Maligula floods it all. And checked into a hotel, fancy looking hotel, with about £1 million of caviar back there. Oh, but then he ran out of caviar and he's sad. And now he's mad about the lack of caviar. Wow. It's like Gone with the Wind, except just horrible and everyone sucks. Okay. So that kid's the worst. We are definitely going to have to kick that kid's ass. Ooh, hello.
I'll take this nugget.
Rank 64, holy crap. To get the king's headdress in, those hats are glorious. I gotta say that. Alright, that's where I came from there. Oh yeah, I saw it speaking in a second ago. Oops. There we go. Like, I can see that right there. Also, you notice I got smaller the higher I went up on that path? That's weird. Oh, wolves! Put pyrokinesis back on. That does make it upgrade. Ooh, wow. Really high up there, too. Bunch of tiny little figures hovering around. See if I can manage to snag those. Oh, blue one over there, too. There we go. I think that's all of them. Alright, yeah, the hats are excessive, to say the least. Oh, hello. What is this? Aha! Be gone, you bastard! You're welcome, Chet. You're free now. I have freed you from this nightmare we have all been trapped in. Right, let's head back here. I think actually this is the only thing I see back here. And then this is definitely where we're headed next. It's a giant chasm. Which is a little unnerving, but yeah, it's definitely where we're headed to. Alright, I'll see if I can get that little purple figment there. And then we're probably just getting back in the cart, I think. What is this Pokemon Black and White? Is it? Could be. How would I even know? It's really high up there.
Get me out of this creepy place.
Please?
Okay, it looks like you're catching up with Crystal. Keep a lookout for him.
Yeah, I'll let you know what I see. What is...
Our fatherland did rise anew. He made a plan and fooled the man who took Caligula. Together they rule. Everything is super cool.
Raz, what's happening?
Things are getting a little weird.
Oh, now they're weird?
Weirder. I think we're coming to the finale.
I'm going to try and find a way to meet you at the end. Look for me.
Roger that, Potato Masher.
Potato Masher?
It's a new mission code name I made for you.
I like it. Let's go mash Crystal.
I don't like this. Oh! Hey, bud. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Yep. Weird.
Actually got pictures there. That's adorable. Can I break his knee too? Oh, he's breaking too. Lovely. Alright.
I think I hear something.
So, what did you think?
I think you're a very confused person, and you don't know what you're messing with.
I'm going to restore a whole country to greatness. A country that your heroes, the Psychonauts, tore apart.
Oh, jeez.
Grulovia was never great. It was always a fair to middling country at best.
Please. I was there. You weren't. It was amazing. I had a cotton candy maker in my bedroom.
Yeah, because you were rich, you jackass. Gift shops remind me that one Tumblr post about how when entering a gift shop, you're simultaneously the 5-year-old who wants to get a plushie and the adult who knows you shouldn't. Yeah, one of those voices always has to be louder, though, and I know which one of mine is.
Where's Truman's brain?
Not my problem.
Your dad was a brutal dictator and a ruthless strongman.
My father's only problem was that he wasn't strong enough. As Tsar, I won't have that problem. Trust me.
The people hated the Maliks.
If that were true, then why did they unanimously re-elect us every election?
Yeah, I wonder.
Your father used Lucretia Mux to squash non-violent protests.
Maligula rained on a few parades, yes? But that's what cooled them down before they got too violent.
Tsar Theodore made a monster. He pushed a vulnerable young woman to do such horrible things in the name of her country that she snapped. He broke her.
He took a sad country girl and turned her into a mighty warrior. And I'm going to do it again.
Maligula is my grandma.
Oh boy. Now who's confused?
I've had enough of this.
Yes, me too.
Oh crap.
Hey, I'm not a puppet. I'll break out of this in 2 minutes and then you'll be sorry.
That's all the time I need to have Truman extricate Maligula from her captors back in the physical world.
No, please don't. She's in a very fragile state right now. Any stress or memories
Could awaken the guardian of Grulovia and fulfill all of my hopes and dreams? You don't say. Please excuse me. I don't want to miss this.
Hey, you jerk!
Oh, crap. We gotta get out! Oh, jeez. Really? Can I use...
You and me forever, pal. Raph, up here.
Up where?
I'm behind this dumb fan.
Oh.
I'm gonna wreck this place.
There we go.
Ah!
Kick his ass, Lily!
$25 for this piece of crap?
It's made with real...
Where
Oh!
is
Ouch!
my
Hey!
father's
Ow!
brain?
Please?
It's a plush toy, little prince.
It's made with real metal in the briefcase.
Come over here.
Help. Ow!
Look.
What?
No, not that one. This one.
Time to get back to the real world.
Were you children just inside the mind of the Grand Head of the Psychonauts?
No.
Darling, we saw you come out.
That's an incredible security violation.
Listen, that's the mole.
Kid, you're way behind. The mole is Nick from the mailroom. Sasha just figured it out. But I always had my suspicions.
Why, there he is, over there.
No!
No, that's the Zazarovich of Grulovia. Or at least his body. His mind is in my dad's head. Ugh, we don't have time for this. Let's go get my dad's brain. Out of my way.
Did she just say...
Gah! I think we should get out of here.
Crap.
Little Zazarovich, have you come to pay for your father's sins?
Yes, High Priestess. I am here to correct the mistakes made by my father. I am Gristal Malek, son of Tsar Theodore, rightful ruler of Grulovia and servant of Maligula.
Lucy, this isn't you. We can fight this together.
Ford, you're here too? This is awkward. Ah, there's too many people here. Too much baggage. Need to push it all away.
Oh crap, she's back.
Lily, wait! I'm gonna need some help.
Well, this is super bad. Yeah, basically the entire plan failed.
Is Maligula doing that? Of course she's doing that.
Oh, jeez.
Yep.
I gotta get back. Oh, jeez. Gotta get back through here somehow. Oh, those whirlwinds. Whoop!
Prices are falling, but our quality never will.
No, that could have killed me.
Yeah, seriously.
Welcome back. Good to see you again.
We don't have a crap load of money. We don't have any psi cards, so we can't actually buy an upgrade there. I don't know if there are any pins we're gonna want, but we do have a very high level at this point, which is nice. Yeah, unfortunately, we need more cash than we've got to be able to buy anything good. Luckily, we are still full on healing items. That's the important thing, I think. Yeah, so we're good there.
Please use your purchases responsibly.
No promises! That's where I came from, I think.
Dream fluffs! Get your dream fluffs right here at the automatic.
Where the heck am I going now? Is this the way I just came from? I think that's the way I just came from. So I'm gonna go. Oh, I can barely
I hope
see,
my
but it's
family
kind of
is still at the camp.
Dad?
Your father had a rough night. He's been remembering things.
I lost her, Rasputin.
Aw. Bad time to be going through that trauma.
Oh no.
You know what we have to do.
Mio caro. No tears, my love. It's showtime. Time for the devil's fire hose. Quippy, on the bottom.
Ew.
Now, Rasputin, up top you go.
But what about all that water?
The curse isn't real, Dad. It's just something Ford put in our minds to keep us safe.
You sure about that?
Of course he's not sure. But what choice does he have?
Oh, jeez.
You ready, Raz?
No, so do it quick.
Well said.
Alley-oop! Say hi to Nona for me! Tell her to knock it off!
Can do! Oh, crap. We're going back in! Calm down. It's all right. All right, let's get our bearings.
That's right, and there's more where that came from. Huh.
Well, I guess that's our way out of here. Not sure there is anything else to see. And then, no, let's get going. And oh, the protesters.
Well, this is Cherry.
Is that the sister that was mentioned earlier?
My grandparents were part of the protests in Grulovia after the war.
Oh,
it didn't end well.
No, it did not. That's news.
Here's a scene I was hoping not to see again.
Yeah, but here we are.
You're in the way, Maligulugly. Maligulugly. Malugly. Yeah, I gotta practice that before I meet her for real.
You really do.
Grandma Morona. My real Grandma Morona. And my dad's father, Lazarus. Nice to see them alive, actually.
So the sister was Raz's actual biological grandmother. Interesting. All right. Turn on pyrokinesis.
Ooh, I'm gonna pay for that later.
Yeah, probably dearly, but you know, that's tomorrow's problem, as they say.
Nona? Oh, hi. I'm Raz. I'm your great nephew. I mean, not that I think I'm great or anything. Just that you're my grandma's sister. And I'm here to talk you out of being evil because, you know, you're still family and all.
Family? All I see is another unruly Grulovian peasant.
Half Grulovian.
Another piece of trash I need to wash from the streets.
Oh, shit.
Oh, boy.
Why are you hitting yourself, huh? Stop hitting yourself.
Sam!
Ha! Good one, Sam.
Two of you are no more threat than one. In my time, I have vanquished entire armies.
Ding dong! Whaleogram!
Hell yes, Sam!
I'd like you to meet Mental Esmeralda. Uh-oh.
Careful, children.
Oh, crap.
Oh, I fear a storm is coming. I am the deluge of Grulovia.
Sam!
No.
Let the streets be cleansed forever.
I'm not afraid of you. You're just an overgrown lust for violence and destruction. Okay, that sounded scarier than I wanted it to. But you're actually a normal part of any human mind.
You brought this upon yourself. Against all her enemies. Go!
Yep, alright, I can dodge those.
Sorry,
you tried eating prunes?
The problem is she's all twisted up in knots. I got something that'll help you. Unwind.
Ooh, that looked painful.
It's okay. I have another one.
Get here!
That one, Raz. Not like that, Hooter.
Alright, I'm gonna need some firepower right
Twisted up fish rag. Yeah, you heard me.
It's health.
Not like that, Hooter.
Much wider range than it looks like it is.
Hey, Maligula!
Don't give up.
I got a new trick I want to show you.
Back to your quilts, weakling!
What was that?
Hey, that little old lady's inside her.
Now that you've seen that, I'm afraid I can't let you leave.
Oh crap.
Wait, what does that even mean?
It means run!
Listen, you're a natural part of the fight-or-flight complex, but you're supposed to be smaller. Stay down in the primitive brain until needed.
I am the deluge of Grulovia!
Oh, this is tough.
Swim!
That also has a wider range.
I know you're in there, Nona. Better use Psychonauts before I run out of mental energy. Ooh, those Psychonauts are good.
Gotta keep doing damage here. Side pops!
Side pops. Delicious. There's that one.
Something's happening.
Stay away from the water, Hootie!
No!
You heard the Lady Rasputin. Let's get you away from that water.
Rex says, welcome in. How are you doing today?
Sorry, I thought you were the mole, Raz. Let me make it up to you.
I still hate you, Norma.
Ooh, she looks steamed.
Go! Take his breath!
Oh, shit. Alright, I need TK for this one. Alley Lords, what good to see you. Rex says, hope you're doing well.
Swim!
Whoa, jeez. Watch out for the snakes. Alright, got all them. Good. Whoa! Oh, alright. So that was a dream. So basically, I just died right there, but I had a dream fluff, which automatically restores all your health when you die, but I've only got 2 more of those. You have to be real careful. Shit. Try not to get hit by those.
Oh.
Hootie! There's something I have to tell you.
Say it quickly, Dodo.
I killed my...
Enough!
Oh, God.
Gisu! Norma! Are you... Nona, if you can hear me, this thing is not your fault. Ford's experiments opened the door and let it out of the lower brain. The Tsar and his war made it grow.
Oh, not long enough! drown this river too far.
Come on, Middle Scouter!
Feel his lungs.
Never underestimate the power of pirate radio!
Boris!
Mama came to me, upset about some terrible mistake she had made. So we put the word out on KLOB, and guess what? People were listening! At least one of them. And they told the others.
Thanks, Morris.
You owe me an exclusive on-air interview for this, okay?
You got it, buddy.
Oh, jeez.
Marona wasn't supposed to be there. Lazarus shouldn't have brought her. He killed my sister.
No, that's not quite right.
No, that's not quite right.
Pody, listen.
I killed my sister.
I might not be your real grandmother.
I killed my sister.
But you're still my family.
What's so that, eh? I kill lots of people.
Oh, crap.
The only thing I can offer now is everything I've got.
But there's always room for one more!
Oh, I wish I had made you bigger.
It's okay, Nona. Look behind her.
My Crowley dug his little hole after all.
Yep, and we're gonna fill it.
Kick her into the pit, Booty!
Holy crap! Holy crap! Nice! Oh my god! Kaiju fight! Shit! Get it with the pyro breath! Yes!
You know they'll let that.
Kaiju fight! Whew.
Nona!
You can't get rid of me! I'm a part of her!
Big deal. Everybody's got something like you. We just know how to keep it where it belongs.
Aw.
Fiona!
Oh, well.
Raz! Do you have a funnel?
We'll make it work. One of these, one way or another.
So that's it? Caligula gets to live out in Green Needle Gulch with Ford as if she didn't just try to kill people?
Oleander.
Hey, it was different when I did it.
Oleander.
There was a monster. And then... and now... I think she deserves a second chance.
Why, thank you.
And I think I deserve a vacation. My brain's been through a lot.
Oh, no you don't. I've kept this place afloat during your little nap, and now I'm taking 2 of the 17 weeks of vacation I've saved up to lie in a beach where none of you can find me.
That's fair.
Right after we take care of some important Psychonauts business. Well, are you coming or not?
Now that's leadership.
Despite my best efforts, you interns have seen some really inappropriate things. But I think you've also learned a truth that every Psychonaut should know. That there are flaws in our most venerated institutions, in our heroes, and in ourselves. We all make mistakes, and we all need help sometimes. But we all deserve a second chance. You've seen us at our worst, and we've seen you at your best. And I'm proud to say, you have all graduated from the intern program.
Woo!
That's what I'm talking about!
You are all now officially Junior Agents of the Psychonauts.
Junior?
I'll take it.
Sure, that works. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Psychonauts 2. Yeah, short internship. That was a couple days, tops. I wish all internships could be that short. Woo! Thank you for the GGs, 4M. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And this is the song that was playing on the radio, I believe. That's awesome. Woo! And I love the little sketches they got here, too. Super cute. Woo! I wonder if these are concept art. I wouldn't be surprised. So, of course, as always, first question is, what did you folks think of the game? I know we had a couple people in here that have played it before. I'd love to hear how you thought seeing it again. But for everybody that hasn't seen the game before, what'd you think? How'd you enjoy it? Positives, negatives, I'd love to hear. I'm also going to keep rocking out to this music, because this is fantastic. No, I like the little sketches of the characters, too. Those are super cute. And pretty much how they ended up in the game, which is nice. I definitely enjoyed this a lot. This is definitely better than Psychonauts 1. Much more solid mechanically, better world design as well, as far as mechanics. Much more playable than the first game, which I really appreciate. A lot more variety to the levels and the combat as well. But honestly, not the kind of game I'd pick up myself, but I really enjoyed the story, the humor in it too. Me too, I did not expect as many feels in this game as we got. Also, the laughs were pretty big too, I appreciate that. I'm glad I could show it off to you. As always, my pleasure. Oh, man. Also, Rex says, I love that emote right there. Whew, man. I had a lot of fun with this. Not just a good follow-up to Psychonauts 1, but a good way to build upon what worked well from Psychonauts 1 while tossing out a lot of the stuff that didn't work well, and just really stepping up in every area, which is really nice. So yeah, overall it's fantastic, fantastic game. I very highly recommend anybody that likes this type of gameplay. Sort of the third-person action platformer. Very, very good example of it right there. Ooh, now we get to the spooky music. The orchestral stuff was very good in this game as well. Not exactly what I put on a playlist in the background, but very good, very good. Oh man. This... I'm trying to think, I'm like, is this my favorite Double Fine game? It might be. It very well might be my favorite Double Fine game as well. It's up there, certainly. Probably top 2 at worst. I'm trying to think of what are the other ones I've played. I played Psychonauts 1, of course. That was good, but I think this is a step up. I played Broken Age, which had a lot of positives to it, but did not stick the landing in a way that makes me not recommend it at all. No, I think that's the only Double Fine games I've actually played, though I want to play a couple of the other ones. There's that Costume Quest, I want to try that one out, and Stacking, I'd like to try out as well. I'd be very interested to check that one out. Let me know if any of you folks have played any of those before either. Psychonauts 3 before 2050? We can only hope, but like a lot of people said, I'm not sure how well this sold because like I've never heard people talking about this game. If it made a splash, I didn't hear it. So unfortunately, I don't know if this was much of a success. And that's the reason it took them so long to make this game. Is because, you know, Psychonauts 1 they had a lot of trouble with. They weren't sure if this would sell. Alright, here we got the voice cast. Also, I recognize that voice. Hey, Jack Black. Braden and Char. Steve Bloom. I knew that was Steve Bloom. Excellent.
A frozen feeling when my friends pulled me back.
See if there's anybody else I recognize in here. Eric Ishii. Recognize that name definitely. I'm glad she got a part in here. That's awesome. Jack Black is a national treasure. I had no idea there was an original Jack Black song in here. That's insane to me. Yuri Lowenthal. I didn't realize he was in here either. Had a bunch of parts too. Ricky Simons, of course, Raz's archetype. There's Gaz. Was Quark in there, really? Fred Sassior, of course. Another, I didn't see Armand Jim. Was he in there? Did I totally miss him? God damn it. Kerry Walgren, I recognize that name. Travis Willingham, there's another one I recognize. And of course Elijah Wood as Nick John Smith. Did a fantastic job in it too. Is that the name of the studio? Dave and Dave? That's a heck of a name of a studio. Also, they've got an audio mixing studio called Margarita Mix. That's amazing. I love that. And of course, you got Phil Spencer in there because this was partially funded by Microsoft. Entirely funded by Microsoft? I'm not sure. I know they had a part in it, most definitely. Whew. Jack Black just cranks out the hits. I don't know how he does it. He's just so chill to listen to. Special thanks from Xbox.
molecule. Senses are the magic keys.
I do appreciate the like 60s vibe of this song too.
Unlocking all my memories.
A little bit of a psychedelic rock background there.
Never.
This song genuinely is really good. I would listen to this just anytime. Like something about the mix of psychedelic rock and Jack Black, it's just like, alright, my brain is just nodding, going, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, no, this fits. This is how this was meant to be. That's fine. And now we get a little Grillovian traditional music. Oh man. Yeah, I enjoyed this game a lot. I'm very happy I played this one. Obviously, as you know, some parts of platforming stress me the fuck out. Every part where I had to ride the ball, that stressed me the fuck out, but that's okay. That's okay, this is still really fun. All the boss fights, I think, had their own charms to them, which I enjoyed. And just in general, combat got really nice once you, once we kind of, got enough powers and enough know-how to use all the stuff. It was pretty neat. A couple enemies were a little tough. The panic attacks. Those things were, they had a lot of health. I'm not sure if I was doing anything wrong with those guys, but they were, even once I got it down, they just took a long time to take out. But I love the design. It's sort of like weird rainbow jank to them. Sort of like this sketchiness that was hard to pin down. That was a cool design for them. All the enemy designs were really neat, overall. Oh, man. Mental health consultant. That's cool if they had one of them on team. The strangely compelling media crew. I like that name. Alex and his donuts. That's a nice credit. Oh, right. This was, right. This was partially funded through Fig, which I don't think Fig's around anymore, but Fig was, at least. It was like Kickstarter for rich folks. Like, the minimum that you could kick in was like $1,000 or a couple $1,000. So it was more like actual venture capital, except they technically opened it up to anybody. I don't know, I never got a very good vibe from Fig. I don't miss it. You know, sometimes wayfinding was difficult. Yeah, there was a couple areas where I'm like, I'm not 100% sure where to go. That's never a fun feeling, but it wasn't terrible. Oh, there's the name of that song. Cosmic Eye, parentheses, Smell the Universe. And that's, I think, the other song. All Paul, Drag Me Down. That's amazing. Thanks to the testers. Wish you were there for Psychonauts 1. You know, like I mentioned before, Tim Schafer has straight up said they never tested the meat circus they ran at the time. And that's why it's so bad, because they literally didn't play test it. Oops. The High Fives! That's a cute name for a band there. And of course we have our production babies there. Long live Tim Schafer! Long live Tim Schafer! I absolutely love his writing. Like I said, sometimes I have some questions about his game design, but his writing, good stuff. Good stuff. Whew, man. Seeing if there's anybody I recognize in these special things. You never know when you're gonna be like, oh, I know that person. But mostly it's just sort of like friends and family that supported them along the way, so not often. I did see the J Dilla in there. I'm like, is that the J Dilla? H Monk, welcome in. How are you doing today? That's my question. I'm like, was that the J Dilla? I don't know. I don't know how many there are. Jeff Cayley, of course, appears in like every special thanks section ever. How are you doing today, H Monk? Hope you're having a good week. Also, I see Penn Ward. I'm like, is that Pendleton Ward? Surely there aren't that many Penn Wards in the world. Very curious about that one as well. Maybe someone listened to him a lot while doing level design. That's very possible. Very possible. But doing okay? Well, hopefully the weekend sees you feeling a little bit better. Latte Express sounds like a place I'd like to visit. Or, you know, if they're an express train, maybe they could visit me. That'd be cool too. Yeah, usually there are a lot of fonts out there that aren't actually free to use, so they have to credit them in the credits, which is interesting. A good friend of mine is actually a graphic designer and mentioned it's actually really complicated sometimes figuring out how and when you can use fonts legally. Not the thing you would think would be a legal nightmare, but you know, you never know. I usually end up using Google fonts for that reason. They have very clear terms of use, which I appreciate. There is a lot of Andersons in those credits, holy crap. And now we've reached the backer credits. So sit back and get your popcorn. I suspect we're going to be here for a while. Oh, man. I didn't see if anybody mentioned in chat. Has anybody else here played any other Double Fine games they're a fan of? Because like I said, I'd like to play some other ones. So if anyone has any suggestions for where to start, I'd love to hear. I know they were working on a game called Space Base something, but it got abandoned in early access. So that's probably not happening there. Oh, shit. I did not know that, Lee. That's good to know. You can check out what fonts you like there and use Font Source to self-host them. That sounds actually a lot better. Thank you for letting me know. I didn't even know that, but that sounds good. The Kickstarter game, was that the adventure one? Broken Age? I have played that one. Yeah, each monk. It seemed like it was going good places. I was keeping a watch for it while it was being developed, but then they dropped it. Broken Age frustrates the hell out of me because originally it was released in 2 parts, and that's how I originally played it in 2 parts. Broken Age Part 1 is brilliant. It's genius. It's amazing. I loved every bit of it, and I was so psyched to get the second part. And the second part is awful, and I hated everything about it. And it led me to just say I can't really recommend Broken Age, but the first part was really good. It really was. I definitely want to check out the documentary because I've heard it explains a lot. Let's see, each monkey love building games have 50 hours in it. That's awesome then. I didn't know if we'd hear from anybody that's played it, so that's actually really cool. Let's see, Lee, you just bumped into that about 6 months ago, and there have been multiple notable lawsuits in the EU because of that recently. Hopefully the lawsuits will force them to actually change how they're doing things on the back end. And I definitely appreciate the EU going to bat for people's privacies again and again. Music's overriding me a little bit. Thank you for letting me know. I don't know if I can tab out. I don't remember if I can. Well, let's try. Let's find out. Oh, I can. Good. Turn the game down just to teach. Just yell, exactly, just gotta get louder. I'm sure my downstairs neighbors will love that. Lee, I like Broken Age Part 1, but for Part 2, the worst thing was that they changed the logic for how the game worked. There's so many complaints I have about Part 2. I don't want to get into all of them because we'll be here all day, but the one thing I know I really hated is they got a lot of complaints in Part 1 from some people that thought the puzzles were too easy, and they took those complaints deeply to heart. And so in Part 2, all of the puzzles have one thing in common, and that's that their solutions are randomized, so there's no way to Google the solutions to any of the puzzles. You have to solve them yourself, personally. And I'm like, that's just kind of mean. That's a little bit spiteful, I feel. One other complaint, too, is the fact that they... As they apparently they get into the documentary, they basically ran out of money. So Part 2 reuses basically all of the assets in Part 1. So one thing you have to do in Part 2 is revisit functionally every location you went to in part 1. There's new stuff to do, but you're just going back to all those, which was also pretty disappointing, because I loved all the locations in part 1. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to see what cool locations we go to in part 2. Wasn't any. Documentary is pretty good. I've watched it twice so far. Hell yes. I've heard nothing but good things about the documentary. I've heard the documentary crew really put their heart and soul into it, and that Double Fine basically gave them complete access to everything, which is fantastic. You know, that's how you get a good documentary, is you document everything. A location so nice, you want to visit it twice. Is the documentary crew actually doing anything these days? Because, like, the one thing you hope is after they make a really good documentary, they get it opens up some doors for them to do more work. But I don't know if I've heard from them anytime soon, or anytime recently, but also I don't really watch a lot of documentaries, so they might have, and I just missed it. But like I said, I know the ones that I want to check out are Stacking and Costume Quest. And I know they made 2 Costume Quests. But I've been told by people that have played both of them that they enjoyed them, so I'd like to check those out at some point. Let's see. Roseguard, welcome in. Hey, Matt Foley was on the list. I thought he lived in a van down by the river. Somebody asked me the other day what my favorite SNL sketch was. It's that one. That is my absolute favorite SNL sketch of all time. And I don't think I can ever get all the way through it without laughing my ass off. It's so good. Welcome in, Roseguard. How are you doing today? How is your week going? And what have you been playing recently? I would love to hear. Hope you are doing well. We're only up to the G's on this list. Hi, Casey Green. I know that guy. Makes some awesome comics. It's so weird when you're looking at these lists and you see somebody you recognize. Playing Lies of P, very good game. Excellent. I've heard lots of good things about that one. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Let's see. I tried to quickly Google and couldn't find anything they've done since the Double Fine plus Minecraft things. It's always hard to tell with documentary crews too, because sometimes in embed, where they actually film the documentary stuff, sometimes they can be in those for years, you know, and they don't have a lot to talk about because they're not sure what the documentary is going to look like until they get all the footage. So sometimes those crews can just sort of disappear for a while as they're getting their work done. So hopefully that's what's going on. Thank you for looking though, Lee. I appreciate that. Rose going to your mom's for dinner this evening since we both work all weekend? Oh, jeez. Well, nice of you to visit her, and I hope you have a good visit. Hope you have some good dinner, something tasty there. Always nice to get some nice meals in for the holidays. And here's the game show music in the background there. From that horrible cookie show. That was such a weird conceit. Like, it was basically a speedrun challenge, but they didn't frame it that way, and so I didn't really think of it as a speedrun challenge until, like, afterwards, which is pretty cool. I appreciate that vibe. Also, I was thinking more about Hotel Dusk the other day, and something occurred to me. So if anybody for some reason hasn't seen the ending of Hotel Dusk or still plans to watch that or still plans to play this, you're going to want to duck out for about 30 seconds. I apologize. I'll give you a chance to do that. But I was thinking more about that game after we'd beaten it the other day, and the one big thing that occurred to me that I thought was really cool is the fact that that game basically pulls a trick on you. And that trick is that they sell the protagonist as a noir protagonist. They sell the game as a noir. But that's a lie. That is a trick. They tricked you. Because the fact is, the character you're chasing, Bradley is the noir protagonist. Bradley is living out the noir. Whereas your character ends the game by basically making friends with everyone he comes across and notably improving all of their lives and his own. But that's not a thing that happens in noirs. But the whole time they convince you it's going to be a noir, so I was expecting the whole time it would end in some sort of like Mexican standoff that ends with someone tragically dying. And it doesn't. There's no violence in the game whatsoever, aside from you getting bonked on the back of the head at one point. I don't even think the character has a gun with him the entire time, so that's a cool trick. I appreciate them doing that. It's a nice juke, and it played with my expectations in a way that I was delighted by. So thank you, folks that made Hotel Dusk. We have now reached the L's. God, crowdfunding has made credits into an absolute monster. That and my absolute insistence on sitting through the entire credits every game I play. Deviant Fish, welcome in. Just checking in to see what condition my condition is in, and also to say GG, thank you for that. And also Deviant Fish, I love that song. That song is so addictive. After I listen to it, it's stuck in my head for days, and I don't mind. I don't mind because it's so chill. Also, of course, makes me think of The Big Lebowski, one of my favorite movies of all time right there. Because it had an amazing role in that. Let's see, Lee, you know, I don't mind the credits being like this as much as the games that spam the world full of backer items and backer NPCs. Yeah, I prefer long credits to that, that's true. It always sucks when you're playing a game and you reach like, oh, here's a hallway full of random ass paintings, and you're like, what are these people? Oh, these are backer paintings. Like, immersion broken instantly. Whereas during the credits, I don't have any immersion to break. You know, we're already technically outside of the world of the game. It's fine, do whatever. I agree with you 100% there, Lee. Let's see, Deviant Fish, I always have to listen to it with Short Change Hero. They go together like a beer and a shot. That is a good combo there, I like that. Willie Nelson had his 90th birthday celebration. And of course, Snoop was there together. They sang, roll me up and smoke me while I die. I don't know that anyone has ever picked a more perfect birthday song. That's incredible. Holy shit. Willie Nelson, Jesus, what a singular person right there. Yeah, Leo, I've been there too. There's so many of these games where it's just like dropping these things in there that absolutely objectively do not belong. And it's like, I know you gotta make the money, I understand this, I really do, but that's... It's just frustrating. It's just frustrating. There should not, you know, games are art. I believe this, and there should be nothing in your work of art that does not objectively improve the work of art. But I know, you know, it is a capitalist society, and sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. That's my complaint. That is the little whine I'm gonna throw out. Willie is a gem, him and Dolly Parton need to live forever. If anybody is allowed to live forever, I think both of them should qualify. I would be very happy if somebody could make that happen. And we have reached the O's. We're making progress here. We're past the halfway point, I would imagine, at this point. Hoping Evil West stays on sale until you get paid again. It's like 20 bucks right now. If it's in the winter sale is going until like January 2nd, something like that. Hopefully that's enough time for you. I picked up some DLC for Dead by Daylight because I've started playing that now. But I'm also gonna dig through my wish list and see if I can find some cheap stuff that I want to play. Yeah, Evil West looks really cool. Which is how I know I'm not going to be buying it in the sale, because of course, Rose, you need to, and then play it so I can be jealous of you, because that's how this works. That's how it works. That's the order of things. The natural order of the world right there. I'd love to pick it up and play it right now, but I understand my place. It's fine. It's fine. I'll play it another decade or so. Yeah, Focus Home Interactive continues to make my brand of weird. I just love the stuff they put out, I really do. Let's see, Lee, I feel like backers would be happy to back it for rewards that would not include spamming the world full of items. See, that is a problem too, is, while it doesn't bother me when Kickstarters do things like t-shirts or plushies, it's very dangerous for these companies, because often that can tack on a lot to production costs. And I've seen several video game Kickstarters that offered physical products get into a shitload of trouble actually trying to get around to publishing them. I'm trying to think of a couple of them that got in trouble. Wonderful 101, I know, had to put out some things, including a physical edition of the game. I think they had a strategy guide, maybe? Soundtrack album, too, I think, and they were years late actually putting that out for financial and logistical reasons. which obviously pissed a lot of people off, but, you know, they're a video game company. they're wading in dangerous territory when they go down there. So, especially for video game Kickstarters, my biggest red flag is when I see a lot of physical merch. That's dangerous. I mean, honestly, for any Kickstarter, when you see a lot of physical merch that doesn't actually have to do with the thing itself. Like, if you're trying to back a board game and they have, like, you know, physical soundtrack albums, t-shirts, and all kinds of things, you're like, oh, that's... You're wandering a little bit afield there. You're adding more logistical challenges for yourself. What's up, Hasanka? How many names have we seen too far? Oh my god, I hesitate to even think. It's gotta be, we gotta be approaching 5 figures at this point, right? Like, it's more than just a few thousand. It has to be, there's been so many. I kind of wish I'd kept track of the time that the names started, because I'm like, how long have we been watching this at this point? There's so many names here. I don't even... that's my guess. It's got to be at least 5 figures. I'm pretty sure, like, you can go to the crowdfunding campaign probably and see how many people backed. Because I'm imagining that, like, I'm guessing that every single person that backed had the opportunity to put their game in there. Hisaki, you kind of lowercase one, it bugs me right now. I think you can intentionally put your name in, like you can see somebody in all caps there. So I imagine people like had the option. George Stratton right there, that's all lowercase. I would imagine that's just how they entered it. Because, like, there's no way somebody actually, like, physically put all these names in here. This is copying and pasting off a spreadsheet. 24,109 backers. Wow. Yeah, that's a lot of names. We're in the T's, though. We're getting through here. Generally put in one text field there for how you want it spelled in the credits. Right, because, you know, obviously your backer name isn't always what name you want in the credits. Sometimes you want your real name in there. Darth T-Rex, that's a heck of a name. I always thought it was weird when somebody puts in, like, a generic, like, username for their name in the credits, because they're like, how is anybody going to know that's you? If you didn't want the credit, you didn't have to have the credit, but a lot of these... Like, I saw someone had Das as the name, D-A-S. I'm like, how is anybody going to know who that is? Like, I suppose anybody could point to it and go, oh yeah, that's me. That's the name I put in there. You know? We're up to the V's. I think we're in the home stretch here. Let's see. Rose, I didn't have myself put in the Sea of Stars credit. I didn't feel like it matters much. I probably shouldn't even be saying this much. I'm not in here. I didn't back this project, but there are a couple of video games out there that do have my name in the credits. Probably giving away way too much right there, but there's a couple. As the music's getting super intense as we get near. Is there going to be a final boss of the credits? Credits boss that we're going to have to battle there? I mean, you did have to fight your way through the Smash Brothers credits. I remember that very much. Very memorable. Honestly, I think more games should do interactive credits. Those are fun. The credits are the real final boss. Testing our patience, it would seem. Oh, jeez. We're almost there, though. We've almost made it through. God, 24,000. That's a lot. I mean, let's be honest. Making video games is very expensive. Making video games takes a crap load of money, and it's only getting more expensive all the time. So, 24,000's, you know, probably not all that many compared to what they need. Oh, we're almost there. There we go. We made it. We made it. Same Makes Hit the Road did have some very fun credits. I like those. Thank you for playing. Thank you for making this Double Fine. I appreciate you folks.
I know I graduated the intern program and all, but I'll bet if I snuck in a little extra credit work, that would really irritate Norma.
The noblest of all possible goals. Congratulations, Junior Psychonaut. A new auto shot filter for finding collectibles is now available at all automatic machines. If you haven't borrowed any gadgets yet from Otto, report to him in the lab first. Oh, I forgot. There was never actually a reason to go to Otto's, so that was entirely optional. That's interesting. All right. +1 Junior Psychonauts badge. That's cute. Rose, a lot of people online know my first and last names, but I care not, for I am a Smith. You can get away with a lot there. Actually, when I was at TwitchCon, there was a couple people that mentioned their first and last name, specifically because they were very generic sounding names. They're like, it doesn't really matter. Nobody's going to be able to find me. I'm like, that's hilarious. Spite-based training. I love it. Also, look who we got over here.
Excuse me, Agent Forsyth?
Yes, Rasputin?
I just wanted to apologize.
No. I thought we agreed not to talk about that again.
We did?
Listen, in the end, I was the adult in the room. You were the child. I take full responsibility. And the whole thing is just so embarrassing, so let's just move the mission log to the classified file, okay?
That's fair.
What are you doing out here?
Well, just relaxing, waiting for my flight to the tropics. I'm off the clock, but I'm happy to answer any non-work-related questions.
Where will you go on your vacation?
Oh, well, Agents 9 and Vodella were nice enough to give me this all-expense-paid tropical vacation. Look.
Employee? Oh, God.
That thing's real?
Well, it better be. That prescription sunblock I bought wasn't cheap.
Oh, God, the Employee of the Year plaque. I hope it's real. Rose, when we got married, I told my wife, welcome to the Legion. She had a somewhat unique last name. No longer. Wiped the entire line there. Brilliant. Relentlessly, I have a last name that makes me sound like I'm from a very different part of the world than I actually am, which has caused a fair few misunderstandings. A lot of places in the world, they hear a last name, they're like, oh, I bet I know where you're from. And you can't really do that in the modern world anymore, unfortunately. Oh no, Shenanigans, you have forbidden vowels? Oh, God. That's dangerous.
So, what will you do with Crystal Malik?
Well, we don't want any publicity about it, or we'd have to give up Lucretia. So we'll probably just keep Malik here. Maybe give him to Agent 9 for experiments.
Experiments? You're going to experiment on Crystal?
Heavens no! That's terrible. Why would you say such a thing?
You said...
I said we'd give him to Sasha for therapy.
But...
No one likes an argumentative preteen, Rasputin.
Leave it alone, Raz. I've mentioned before that my first name, anyway, Shane, is a great example of what a nightmare the English language is. Because it's 5 letters long, and at least 2 of them are silent. What a nightmare. Yeah, she has a patch that says sassy on her luggage.
Will you miss being the acting head of the Psychonauts?
Not a bit. In fact, my main goal now is to convince Truman to put off retirement as long as I can. He's been threatening me with the title of Grand Head for years, but I do not need the grief.
That's fair.
Do you want Ford to come back and work at headquarters?
Absolutely. Nobody gets my hair like Agent Cruller.
What will you do with Lucretia?
I'd like to keep her under observation.
What about the government? The Grulovian secret police?
Please, this is Psychonauts business.
I'll bet you're happy my family is leaving soon.
Actually, I've invited them to stay.
What?
I see a lot of potential in that sister of yours, and your little brother, and even your father.
Are you going to make my family into Psychonauts?
Well, we should at least teach them psycho-safety. Can't have them running loose, leaving a trail of burning pine cones behind them.
That's fair.
Well, have fun on vacation.
Thanks, Rasputin. If I see an octopus while snorkeling, I'll think of you. Right before I shoot it with my spear gun.
I don't think we will ever be friends. That's okay. Lee, you're from Finland, and some ancestor explicitly picked a Swedish-sounding but not proper Swedish last name because it sounded rich. Oh, jeez. I can see that causing some problems. Grushin, welcome in. Yes, we are in the epilogue right now. We have finished the game, and now I'm just going to run around seeing if we can catch up with all our characters. See how everybody's doing. Also, yeah, I saw that card while she was talking. Must have missed this earlier.
Psychonauts.
Also, I see a chest all the way up there. It's a long way off, though. Yeah, now that we finished the game, we should see if we can check in on some characters, see if any dialogue changes. I'm very curious. There was a lot of credits, too. You missed a lot of those. Oh, there was so many credits. But welcome in, Grushin. How are you doing today? Hope all is well with you.
I hope my family didn't cause too much trouble.
You're lucky my family never comes to visit me. Ever.
Depending on the family, not a terrible thing. Alright, let's head up to the main level.
Scanning access granted.
Collecting outstanding debts, very reasonable. You gotta do it sometime, you know? Can't put it off too long. Alright.
Scanning access granted.
Head to the nerve center because...
Hey, it's Bob over there. Oh, and Helmet's brother. Sensing some stray thoughts around.
We'll get to that in a second. Hang on. I saw this card during the ending. It's driving me nuts. And then... Oops, not that. Stray thoughts.
Thought tuner time. I think it's over this way. Found some thoughts. Thanks, Thought Tuner.
Oh, excellent. I see a chest up there. That's probably what I can get from that. Let's find out. Yep. Alright, cool. We found all the keys in this area, too, so we can crack open all the chests if we want to. Excellent. Is that all to see up here? Looks like it. Oh, we've been up there. It just sort of looks down in that area, but it's accessible from somewhere else. There's literally a term we use in Finland that means Swedish-speaking better folk, because the stereotype of living in Finland and speaking Swedish as your first language, correlating you with you being financially well off, is alive and well. Wow. That's pretty intense. Time to get Legoed in on the couch again. Get comfy, Grushin. It's the weekend. Good time for it.
What are you two up to?
We're planning our mission to rescue Helmet's body in Grulovia.
And after that, we're gonna buy a treadmill and rescue Bobby's body.
Ouch, wow. Well, hopefully they can find his body. Kinda sucks for him being without one.
Scanning access granted.
Actually, the term there. It's so wild. Oh, what happens if I jump in the water now? I can't believe they changed the animation for that. That's adorable. You notice I didn't take any damage from that either. That is incredibly cute.
Hey, what are you and the sandwich talking about?
There is a living sandwich right there. Used to be a crab sandwich that's a little bit too fresh. Interesting.
Scanning
Doesn't look like anybody's around here,
granted.
though. Oops. Alright. Nope, nobody up here. Alright. Well, there is a fast travel thing over here, so... And thus, Raz could never get clean again. I mean, they haven't been able to. Their whole family was originally cursed to die in water. Caused no end of problems. Hey, Geek Boy, welcome in. How are you doing today, Geek Boy? Hope you're doing well. Alright. Head down to the intern wing here. See if anybody's hanging out.
Your friendly look.
I didn't realize I could go into artifact storage. We were here at the very start of the game, but that was a long time ago. I don't know if there's anything to see here now, but may as well take a look.
Yep.
Oh, right, there was this slot I couldn't go through right at the very beginning of the game. That's kind of nuts. And this is something we can't get through with except with the very last power projection.
Kids, we're one of a kind. Under the door like a pesky bill.
There you go. What do we got in here? Ooh, what is that?
It says, property of the Gastronauts. Not very smart putting your name on it, guys.
Enemy listening device? What the hell? I didn't see if it said how to use that. Or that's probably a, it's probably one of the what do you call it, scavenger hunt items. Interesting. Scavenger hunt item hidden all the way at the start of the game. Well, we wouldn't be able to get it till the very end of the game. That's nuts. The curse got worse, but you don't want the curse to get worse. You want to reverse the curse. You need to reverse the curse. The archetype is adorable. I kind of love him.
Psst. Hey, you. Got some fresh stuff over here. Brand new.
See what else do we got here? See if anybody's in here. Well, this is Hollis's office, and obviously we know where she is. Oh, hey guys.
Hi, Lizzie. Norma.
Look, call me a snitch.
Snitch.
But after all was said and done, it ended up helping, didn't it?
No. It interrupted my work with Ford, provoked Maligula, and almost drowned everybody.
You should feel lucky, Raz. She's been helping me my whole life.
I'm so sorry, Lizzie. Lizzie's got a cute outfit. I like it. Lizzie's kind of cool when she isn't trying to ruin our entire lives. I do appreciate that. I like the little grow your mind poster over there. That's cute. Alright, I think that's all there is to see over here.
Come back to the automatic. Many new items in stock.
Yeah, we should check there. See what he's got.
Some brand new items here.
And we do have tons of cash now. Although I am going to replenish our stock of
good choice.
Items.
Dream Fluff saved my... Ooh, I should get some of those too. My mental energy has been lagging a little.
Let's see, a filter to help spot valuable items. I don't know what that does, but I kind of want it.
Perfect.
Also, I like that there's a tie-dye filter. That's cool. Are there any new pins that unlock after the end game? I'm curious. I don't see any that weren't here before so far. No new pins or anything.
Thanks for visiting the Automatic.
Are you head of the Psychonauts now? No, unfortunately. We did get promoted out of the intern program, and we're officially a junior Psychonaut now. That feels like an improvement, you know. Not a huge improvement, but an improvement. We're moving up. We're officially employed now. That's a good thing. Everybody needs a job in this economy. You didn't eat your predecessor's head, so I'm confused. Was that what we were supposed to do? Wait, what the hell was that? Oh, Oleander?
Hey, Coach. Really getting some use out of that swimming tail.
Just doing some research for the amphibious assault capabilities of my Deathbot.
Well, good luck with that. Also, please stop building Deathbots. We don't trust you because you're a crazy person. Alright. It is nice that there's little things when you visit everybody at the end of the game, though. It is super cute. Definitely want to check in on Sasha and Mia, because we didn't get to see them too much in the second half of the game. Where's Lobato?
Dr. Lobato, where do you think you're going?
The green man told me to wait in the brain bumbler.
That's not the brain tumbler.
Oh, I guess I'm escaping then. Bye! Please don't tell. You know I'm a reformed man. You were there. You saw me. Plus, I need to get back to camp. I left my kid there.
Wait, what?
What? Who is this kid? What the hell? Well, now I'm gonna have to go back to the wiki and see if I can puzzle that out. What the shit? Alright, nothing else in here. That was unexpected. The brain tumbler is how you revisit all the mental worlds as well. We never ended up using that, but that is a thing. No Mia in here. And there's not Coach Oli in his office. Alright. Not too much to see in there. The mail room.
Scanning access granted.
I don't know who's running it now that we know that Nick isn't really Nick. We already got in there. Oh, we haven't been in here. Yeah, looks like that gets us a full level.
Oh, not this again! What's that?
You tell me.
Limbo! Limbo!
Thank you. Beautiful. We need one more point before we can get any good upgrades. And that's all the side challenge markers here. Holy crap. Glad we finally got that accomplished.
Now, there's a smart-looking kid.
So are you the head mail clerk now?
What? Is that what you heard? Is there talk? Imagine me replacing not just Ford Cruller, but also filling the shoes of Nick Johnsmith.
Yeah, don't worry too much about Nick. Kind of want her hair. It is really cool. I'd imagine it's both a nightmare to get and a nightmare to maintain. That's my assumption. Alright, I think we grabbed all the items in here too. So we should be good.
There's a letter. Maybe I should open it and read it.
You should not! That's illegal! It would look really cool, agreed. If you could find a wing of it, that'd probably be a good middle ground, I'd imagine. Alright, anything going on at the bowling alley post-game?
Ah, you're doing great tonight. How's that elbow?
Great. That old guy who was working here said my butt.
I don't think I've seen you
Hey.
around here before.
I'm like 10. Leave me alone.
So it turns out Sherry had my label maker the whole time. Really, kid?
They cut off
Here's to you, Agent 9.
And to you, Agent Bordello.
Ready to head back to camp?
Very much.
But all your best equipment is here.
Yes, but also so many more eyes on my experiments. So much red tape.
It won't be the same without the children.
We only have a week to prepare for the next batch.
Ooh, I am not looking forward to cleaning all that lungfish slime off the dock.
Agent 9, Bordello.
Oh, hello, fellow Psychonauts.
Yes, that's right, Agent Aquato.
I like the sound of that. Agent Aquato.
This is the greatest moment of my life. Are you both hanging around here or going back to camp?
Well, I did leave my car there.
And there's a new batch of children coming in a week.
There's more kids coming to Whispering Rock this summer?
Of course.
Whispering Rock is one of the main revenue makers for the Psychonauts these days.
What's going to happen to Crystal Malik?
I need to run some experiments on him.
You mean tests, Sasha?
Oh, yes, therapeutic test. Mostly harmless.
Remember the time we fought off those brain tanks? That was cool.
Oh, that feels like 20 years ago.
That reminds me, I need to get back to my lab. Lobato should be waking up any moment.
You left Dr. Lobato tied up in your lab?
Not tied up. I just used the brain tumbler to sedate him.
Wow, that thing can do anything. See you next mission.
Get some rest, young man.
And thank you for all your help, darling.
I like the joke about that feeling like 20 years ago, because, you know, the other game came out 16 years ago.
Yeah, well, actually, I only bought that thing to add a little spice back into our marriage. A label maker can do that. If you know how to use it, it can. Oh, yes.
I don't ever want to know Tad. Tad scares the shit out of me. Tad, I don't know what you got planned, and I don't want to know. What the hell, man? I have several questions too, but I feel like I probably don't want to know the answers.
Almost had it.
Nope.
I just need to focus a little longer with my clairvoyance.
I think I remember seeing these two before. They don't actually have any secrets. I don't believe.
Almost had it. I just need to focus a little longer with my clairvoyance.
Oh, but they're both hearts now, instead of one of them being hearts and one of them being bacon. They figured their shit out, guys.
Fluff in your pocket will take care of you when you don't have the mental energy to do
Bob,
it
you have no
yourself.
questions at all, ever? It's probably best for safety's sake. Well, nothing in the barber shop. Alright, where to next? Cafeteria. See if anybody's
Now
hanging
that
around.
Truman's back, definitely going to be layoffs.
Wait, I thought you said Hollis was the problem.
No way! She was the only one keeping this place together.
I think she's secretly been running this place for years.
She has been. It's true.
Watch out, intern.
Hey, I'm not an intern anymore.
Watch out, intern.
I'm a junior psychonaut, jackass.
It was a disaster, I'm telling you. Complete disaster.
Well, you must not have folded in the eggs.
I did. Wait. What's folding in mean again?
It's a flipping motion with your wrist that creates a multi-layered structure in the egg, like the layers of steel in a samurai sword.
Right, yeah. Samurai sword. Yeah, I did that.
Steve Bloom talking about proper omelet making techniques. That's something I wasn't expecting today. That was definitely Bloom, 100%. Very recognizable voice there. Alright, I think that's everything to see around here, but we still got some places to stop into, so head over to the fast travel. And next, let's go to the laboratory. See if anything's happening over there. Here's my favorite loading screen. Eggs of steel. That seems like sounds like a made-for-TV product. Can you imagine hearing
You
like
shouldn't be back here. It's not safe. Also, personal bubble.
like a 2 a.m. infomercial?
Hello, Agent Mentalis.
Well, if it isn't my favorite customer.
Make any new gadgets lately?
Actually, I'm thinking of a whole new line of gadgets. Gadgets that open up the mind for exploration, like in the old days.
Wasn't that dangerous the way you early Psychonauts used to explore the mind?
Seeing that old astrolabe really inspired me. I'm going to make tiny, personal-sized astrolabes to help people make small cosmetic changes to their personalities. Like how an injectable neurotoxin removes wrinkles, but for the mind.
I don't think it's a good idea to remove your mind's wrinkles.
That's because you're a kid. Trust me, by the time you're my age, there will be plenty of wrinkles in that mind of yours you'll be happy to get rid of.
That's fair.
Happy that Ford's back?
You know, I missed that old abusive so-and-so. You need a guy around like that to keep you humble.
Why is that?
I don't know. It's just something Ford keeps telling me.
Was it weird seeing your old friend Lucy again?
You know, I was the one who brought Lucy here the first time, so I feel a little responsible.
Really?
No, not much. It was all Ford's fault.
What's gonna happen now with Ford back?
Knowing Ford, things will get chaotic and we'll lose all our funding. But that's okay. I have a backup plan. To tell you the truth, I've been fighting off the venture capitalists for years.
Maybe you should get out of this lonely lab.
Ah, I'm fine. I have my gadgets. And a pretty friendly crab sandwich scuttled by a while back.
Bye, Otto.
See you next time, kid.
They're called tickets for a reason. To buy a ticket to the ride, man. Oh, there's another fan back here. I don't think I've been behind that. And sure enough, there's a key back here.
Got it.
And another Psy card. Hell yeah. I appreciate that. Excellent, excellent. Oh, couple of little goodies to be finding around here. Not that we need more, but you know. Nice to be able to pick up a couple. And of course we haven't used the random brain thing since, you know, we accidentally found Helmut's brain in there. Weren't really expecting that. Alright, where's the fast travel around here? Just behind him? Yeah, there it is. Alright, where to next then? I don't know if anybody's going to be in the Psycho Isolation Chamber, but we'll take a look. See how the, see how she's doing.
Finally, a visitor! It's been so empty since Agent Boole checked out.
Huh. Since Agent Boole left, why do you stick around?
Oh, you never know when someone is going to rush out here needing some emergency psycho-isolation. Agent Forsyth comes up here a lot for her migraines.
Ah, gotcha. That's fair. Always need more goodies. Constant struggle in my life here, Bob. I don't think there's anything to see here.
Crystal Malik was their voice.
Oh.
Grulovia, his father was a dome. Grulovia, he is our hope.
Those lyrics aren't true, you know.
I was there, you weren't. But look, what's past is past. Why don't you let me out of here?
Nope. Sorry.
Well, I guess that's where they're keeping him for right now.
Our fatherland did rise anew. He made a plan.
Yeah, we don't need to hear any more of that.
Cody? No. Max? Hector? Finn? Angus? Bart? Seth? Sergio? Pete? Mike? Rufus? Waldo? Milo? Eagle? Rock? Tranquility? Justice? Cletus? Saul? Tootie? Fester? Robespierre? D'Artagnan? Terrell? Oh wait, that's my name. Oh well, I'll just call you Hootie, like an owl, because you're so quiet and mysterious. You're all right, Hootie. Something about you I like, Hoots. Mind if I call you Hoots? Oh jeez, I've gone too far. I'm just gonna be quiet now, I'm sorry. Forgive me, Hoots.
I want to leave and never ever come back, thanks! That was a level of derangement I wasn't really expecting. Okay. She's very weird. Of all the people that get isolation there, she's the one that needs isolation the least. Holy crap. Please get her some socialization.
Wait. What could you two have to talk about?
Not you, if that's what you're worried about.
Your brother has some ideas about psychics.
Did you know that psychic powers don't come from drinking human blood?
Yes.
Yes?
It's actually, yeah, not something that ever occurred to me in any way, shape, or form, actually. They still have some struggles with the idea of psychics, I think. Let's see, is there anything happening in the big top? Probably not, but I want to check. Nope. You know, I think I got the upgrade so that I could damage people by rolling into them, and then I never actually did that. I mean, I was mostly doing it so I could get to the upgrade that let me jump higher. But still, you'd think I would have tried that out at some point.
More time from the top. Yes, the Aquatos have had a long-time feud with the Galocios.
They were fortune tellers, and Papa said that's bad.
He only said that because he thought the Galocios had cursed all Aquatos to die in water.
But it's not true, and we're actually Galocios?
We have 2 Galocio grandmas. Kind of. A real grandma, Morona.
Who I never met.
None of us did. And her sister, Lucretia, or Nona, who is also someone named Maligula.
The big water funnel we beat up with Pooter.
Yes.
And our real grandpa is Gelson Mux.
No, Gelson Mux is Nona's first husband.
Nona, you and your secrets.
But the poor guy died in the Grulovian Wars before she came here.
And started dating the old bacon guy. Is he our grandpa?
No. Anyway, she went back to Grulovia to help in the war, and that's when she became Maligula and accidentally killed our real grandma, Morona.
That's so sad.
It is. Everybody's sad about it, but it's better to be sad than to do what the Bacon Man did next.
He tricked Papa and told him that Nona was his mama.
He used a machine to trick Papa's mind from the inside.
But Nona is our grandma. I mean, Nona.
Not really, but if we want, kinda?
If she wasn't our Nona, we couldn't call her Nona.
Tella, that's not how this works.
None of this makes sense. I don't get it.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Nice chart.
Raz, Frazee says Nona's not our Nona.
Well, it's a long story.
You want to tell it?
Oh, I would, but I gotta go do some spy stuff. Bye.
Yeah, let's not even begin to get into that shenanigans.
Hi, Mom.
Pooty, my middle baby. So glad you are here. Much work to do.
What work?
Now that you have lifted the evil curse on our family.
I just pointed out that it
was all in our minds. Yes, yes. You believe what you must believe. Either way, it opens up so many possibilities. This is going to be a new golden age of the Aquato family circus.
Water axe?
We will finally earn our name.
Think Dad will be okay?
Eventually. You know, I think there was a part of him that always knew. This may finally bring him peace. Why don't you go talk to him? He's probably up high somewhere, staring off into space. Handsomely.
Did you know the truth about Nona?
Well, she did always seem a little off to me. But I thought that was just a mother-in-law thing.
Fair.
Will he be lost again?
You've taught me that sometimes you must let your children roam free.
Because that's how we learn.
Because they have psychic powers they can use to crush all who oppose them,
Oh, no.
I have some ideas for water axe.
I'm listening.
Trapeze over shark tank.
How do we transport sharks, Rasputin? Next idea.
Underwater tightrope?
Not dangerous enough. Try again.
Wet blanket fighting.
Terrible. Next.
Dog washing.
Ugh, what else? On second thought, never mind. You've convinced me to avoid collaboration for the time being.
I'm gonna get back to my important spy stuff.
Don't forget to check on your father, Mr. Big Man of the World.
Of course, it sounds like he's going to be hard to find. Funny how the Japanese word for mother-in-law means obligation mother. It's the same for all in-laws. They're your obligation family. I mean, that's pretty accurate. Can't really argue with that. I do appreciate words that translate in surprisingly literal ways. That always makes me happy. Alright, so we'll explore around and see if we can find Dad, although I have no idea. There's just something about him being up high that does not narrow it down, especially because there's a lot of high up places in this area. Let's see what I can find though. Oh! Pet rabbit! momentarily distracted by Fat Rabbit. I know he was hanging around here before. I don't see him here now. Check him over here. We never did find that last gear. Never quite figured out where that was. Obviously we didn't need to get up there, so that must be an optional area, but a little disappointing we never did track it down. Alright. He's not over here, unfortunately. Distracted by Fat Rabbit is now my band name. It's an amazing band name. Please take it with my blessings. Go forth and rock. That's all I ask. I'm like, oh, should I try getting up high? See if we can locate him up there. May as well at least take a look. I see a side challenge card over there. That's weird. Oh, yeah, I didn't get that before. Oh, there he is. I see him. He is up high. Alright, let's see if we can figure out how to get to him now is the challenge. I don't know if I have been up there before. Oh shoot, we might need to get the tram working to get up there. Crap, that's bad. Alright. We need to find that last gear then. I will accept hints on this one. If anybody wants to use exclamation mark hint. If anybody knows. Or it's right there. It's literally right there. It's literally been sitting. Really? Was it there the whole time? Seriously? Have I... Was... What? Fine.
Ha! That ought to put a little more fun in that funicular.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
That fun is just one of the things I love about funiculars.
Alright. Don't worry about it. We found it. I found it!
Whee! Here we go!
I found it. Don't even worry. I found it. I got it taken care of.
Okay, the funicular is slow, but I think this guy is overstated.
Took a lot of hard work. We got it done.
Funicular!
Funicular!
Now, I mean, in their defense, they're not called fasticulars. Whee! Here we go!
Alright, finally made it up to the top. See what the hell's up here. Questionable gifts. Magic tricks, illusions, candles, propane, fireworks. Don't store propane with fireworks, holy crap. It's incredibly dangerous. What are you doing?
Yoink! Yep.
Oh, a couple more side challenge cards in this. That's cool. Grab those while we're up here. And let's see. There's a bird all the way up there. Alright, continuing on our way to go see how Dad's doing. Also see if there's anything hiding back here. It's a surprisingly big area. Oh, there's another key back here. Alright. That is the last key in this area too. Alright, that was the only one we were missing. More up here than I thought there would be. For some reason I thought that a funicular would hide like one thing. And then after that it would be down to us. Questionable quartz. Some people claim that the mysterious purple rubies of the questionable area actually speak to them. Could this whispering rock be a byproduct of the questionable area's power vortex? Or was it brought here by the Sasclops from its home planet? I mean, it's...
This titanium is fake.
Boo! Cheap. Yeah, the building looks about how you'd expect for people messing around with that kind of thing. That is true. Ah, there we go. Where did we say Dad was? Down there? Up here?
card.
Grab the card. What do we have over here? Far-fetched Falls. Notice anything special about this waterfall? Look closely. It's flowing upside down. Over 70,000 gallons of water flow up and over the falls every day. The water in the falls is slightly carbonated. Unlike the upside-down waterfall down the highway, this one's not fake. Fish found in the falls have 4 stomachs and can perform simple math. No one between the ages of 27 and 32 has ever drowned in these waters.
Okay, I'll admit, the waterfall is pretty questionable.
Agreed. Alright, there's Dad down there. Hey, Dad.
Hey, Dad.
Hello, son.
How do you feel about Nona now?
How can I answer that? She's at the center of so many painful events. But in the end, she might be the one who suffered the most.
How you doing?
I'm not quite sure. So many things to think about.
Are your memories changing?
I don't even know which memories are mine. I have memories of my mother from before she died, and I miss her. But I also have a lifetime of memories with Nona. It's giving me a bit of an identity crisis.
Tell me about your identity crisis.
Well, memories are stories we tell ourselves about where we come from. It's how we figure out who we are. And the story I've been telling myself all my life is a lie.
Are you mad at Ford?
I feel tricked and confused. But that man, he's put himself through enough.
That's generous of him to say.
What are you gonna do now?
I think I'm going to let this whole mess simmer for a bit in the back of my mind while I focus on making some new stories for the family.
So, is Nona still in the family?
Well, she's still our blood Rasputin. And she always will be. As far as where she'll live now, that's up to her. She's with Ford right now in the Green Needle Gulch, trying to answer that very question.
What about the circus?
Oh, son, that's going to be something now. The Aquatos have some great water tricks we haven't used in a generation. It's time for the Aquatos family circus to rise again.
That's got him fired up at least.
You feel like you're free of the water curse?
Oh, yes, I feel great about it now. Later today, I'm thinking we should all go for a swim. That little army fellow offered to give us all swimming lessons.
Okay. I'll leave you alone.
I never mind talking to you, son.
Aww.
We psychics understand each other, right?
Aw, Dad. These good people. Reminds me of an episode of Night Vale where characters double from another universe wants to take revenge on them, but then changes their mind when they realize that the guilt they feel over what happens is so strong, no punishment would hurt them more than they already hurt themselves. Whew! That's heavy. Very on brand for Night Vale, but whew, that is heavy. Alright. There's one other thing I want to try while we're over here. And then there's one area we still have left to visit, which is Green Needle Gulch. Because I'm wondering, ooh, I think I might be able to jump on one of those logs. Let's see if I can slow it down to make it a little bit easier. I have no idea what happens if I do that. Alright. Well, let's find out. Oh, there's a cave back there. That kills me. But there is a cave back there. I saw it. There is a secret waterfall cave. Because it's a video game, there always must be a secret waterfall cave. Whoop, nope. Shit. Oh, put me back up here at least. That's generous. Alright. Woo! Secret waterfall cave! It's making spooky noises. Let's see what we got in here. See a little passage over here.
Yep.
Oh, another chest. I'll take that. Nothing too special, but you know. Secrets is secrets.
Oh.
Just heard a message from my boss. If you have the ability to work home through the portal and you are able comfortable to, I'll see you backing up some third. Oh, I gotta go get the coal out of his stocking. That's really good to hear, Follows. That's awesome. Good guy, boss, being a good guy. And I hope working at home is a little bit of an easier thing for you that way, too.
Yep.
Also, I don't know if I said hello to you, Follows. How are you doing today? Alright, let's see where this passage goes to. Whoa! Alright, so we came out of there before. I've seen that, and I'm like, oh, this is one way. We can't actually lead through there. And now we know where that leads. Nice. Let's head back to the entrance. We'll see if anybody's chilling over by the restaurant. And then, like I said, we gotta check out Green Needle Gulch. And then we should be good there. The Lumber Stack Diner. Gotta love that name. Working from home is fine. More Division 2! More Division 2! Crush it, I love that song. How can you not love that song?
Oh! Did Coach ask for more pancakes?
No, this time I'm my own boss. I'm gonna open this place back up again.
Why?
To be close to the animals. They need someone to help them.
Oh, are they?
Help them organize. Together, we can run this place.
Good luck! I hope I'm nowhere near when that happens. That's a little terrifying. But things with Sam usually are.
I'm so glad you're here, you big Dusty!
Big round ball of love?
Big Leg sits alone. Huh.
Alright, another one of the scavenger hunt items right there. How did we end up doing on the scavenger hunt? There. Yeah, I hit level 65, which is pretty intense. Let's see. We never found the rare fungi. Oh! Actually, that might have been the thing behind the falls. Even though it was interactable. Found 2 of the psychoseismometers. 11 out of 16. Not bad, not bad. I'll take that. Right, so where is the shortcut? Can I remember where this one is? I think it's right over here. Yeah, here we go. So we'll take this to the Heptadome. It's the only place we haven't visited yet. It was in the cave, goddammit. Literally right on top of it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Anybody in here? Hanging around by the lathe? No? Not over here. Where do we want to check then, is the question. I really do want to visit Ford and Nona before we call it quits. But I'm not sure where they're going to be. So we'll check near the entrance first, just because that's probably going to be the easiest way. That's where the peas are. Is it going to be the easiest? Maybe not. trying to remember which way leads to the entrance. Not that way. Wasn't it? Might have been this way. Alright. See if they're over here, I guess. May as well. We've already been out there. Anybody in here? Oh, here we go.
Hi there.
Rasputin, I have much on my mind, but I want you to know that in my heart, you are my grandson.
Oh.
My second favorite grandson.
I'll take it.
Well, that certainly sounds like something my Nona would say. What are you two gonna do now?
We're gonna recuperate here for a bit. Make sure Lucy's okay.
Oh, I'm fine. Thanks to little Queepy here.
No, he's the other one. No.
Think you'll come back to work at the Mother Lobe, Agent Cruller?
Well, I need to spend at least a little time there, or else those bowling alley shoes are gonna sprout legs and walk away. But I'd also love to take Lucy to Whispering Rock.
He thinks if he gets me on the canoe at sunset that I won't be able to resist his advances.
No!
Okay, that's enough.
He's right.
Okay!
No! Please don't!
What's next for the Psychonauts, Agent Cruller?
Well, I'm not sure, but if I have any influence, we'll get back to basics. Exploring the human mind. There's still so much mystery to explore there, Rasputin.
If you're going to give your final frontier speech, I'm going to close my eyes and sleep for a bit. You keep talking.
Well, I thought it was interesting.
Relentlessly, I think the only reason that isn't running on loop in my head is because they've got the Jack Black song in there. It's so good.
Have you talked to my dad yet?
Not yet. Do you think he'd talk to me?
I think my dad will need a little time. But you know what they say about acrobats? They're very
always
flexible.
Bounce back.
Huh. Well, I hope both are true.
I'll leave you two alone.
Stay away from the water! Oh, sorry. Old habit.
That's fair. It's gonna take some time, I imagine. Oh, jeez. I think those two crazy kids are gonna be just fine. All right. Let's see if there's anything interesting up here. I don't think there is. Although, that looks like something I can burn. I think I tried that before. I don't remember coming up to the second level at all. Get some money there. That's cool. Oh, hello. A scavenger hunt item.
Looks harmless to me, but that's probably how it gets you.
Oh, there's another card over here too if I go the other way. Let's do that. That's one other thing I want to do. I want to check out the descriptions of the scavenger hunt items. Because they look like they have really goofy descriptions, but we haven't actually sat down to check them out yet. Oh, that is a long jump. We made it though. Alright, let's see what we got here. Skip to the end. Alright, so we've got the Agent Orientation Laserdisc. This video contains sensitive information about the Psychonauts as well as outdated advice that could cause serious mental injury if followed and associated lawsuits. Do not watch before returning. A can of corn! The value of this mysterious artifact lies not in its nutritive content, but in its significance to the older generation of Psychonauts. We suspect it contains more secrets than corn. Day-old sushi, not safe for human consumption. Enemy surveillance device. The Psychonauts have many enemies and competitors who have managed to plant live listening devices around the base over the years. We must find them all. Serious mental injury if fall. I hope not. Human skull. For reasons I won't go into right now, we found more human skulls on the grounds than we prefer. Oh, God. Mini Murder Bug Bot. Don't be alarmed by the name. Otto exaggerated his bot's lethal potential for marketing reasons. Still, we were unhappy that a few escaped his lab. The batteries should be dead, but if its eyes light up, drop it in some water and run. Psychonauts name plaque. The name plaque for an active Psychonauts agent. Agents are not supposed to have name plaques. More than we'd prefer? How many would they prefer? I don't know that I want the answer to that question either. Because if they have an answer, why? Novelty mug. I'm not sure where these are coming from, but everyone has one except me, and I feel they might contain valuable intelligence. Cytanium knife. Native inhabitants of this area once forged their own cutting tools from the area's abundant cytanium deposits. This is not one of those, but one made by a detainee who escaped from psycho-isolation. A signed copy of Mind Swarm. A signed copy of the human potential bestseller Mind Swarm, written by founding member of the Psychonauts Cassiopeia. Switchblade Hatchet. This is amazing. Tiny novelty souvenir unwisely marketed towards children. We found a few lying around and they are a lawsuit waiting to happen. And finally, unexploded bomb. Blast Cat Becky got even with a mining company that cheated her by leaving booby traps throughout the mines. So please stay out of the tunnels on the edge of the quarry. But if one of her bombs happens to fall out of a mine while you're walking by, carefully bring it back here for disposal. Emphasis on carefully. That word is doing a lot of work in that sentence, holy crap. Oh, jeez, please do not mess around with unexploded bombs. That's very dangerous. Holy crap. All right. Well, folks, I think this is probably going to be where we're going to want to call it for today. Oh, God, I have a badge I never equipped. I bought Chain Gain and then I never equipped it. Holy crap. That's embarrassing. Oops. That was like 2 streams ago, too. That pin hunt again. That security breach again. It appears so. It keeps happening. I don't know how. Well, thank you everybody for being here. I hope you had a good time watching the end of Psychonauts. Hope you had a good time watching all of Psychonauts. I definitely enjoyed playing it, and I definitely enjoyed all of you being here to hang out and watch. This was a lot of fun. Very good game. Definitely needs more people playing this, I think. It deserves better than it got. Those loose ends again, can never seem to tie them in, Grush, and it's maddening. So we're going to call it here. This is going to be the end for our Psychonauts 2 playthrough. Tomorrow, we are going to be starting on a new game, if you haven't seen it. It is Sudeki, a very obscure original Xbox title. We're going to be playing the PC port of it. It has one very strange gimmick that I found worth showing off right then and there. So definitely look forward to that. But for right now, we have one last thing to do before we call it quits. And if you got a minute to spare, I would appreciate that, because we've got to see who all else is online. So if you are not done watching Twitch for the day, hopefully I can send you somewhere cool. I would like the opportunity to. So first and foremost, make sure to hit follow if you haven't already. That'll be the easiest way to find me tomorrow, or at any point if you'd like to come back. We'd love to have you. And while I'm looking to see who all is live right now, there are some links in chat you might want to check out if you haven't seen them already, including a link to my YouTube if you want to check out any of the games I've played in the past, or if you missed any of Psychonauts 2, all the VODs are going up there. Feel free to pop in. And we have a link to my Discord as well. If you would like to chat with me or the rest of the community outside of the stream, feel free to pop in there. We would love to have you. And oh, I absolutely see where we're going. I have got a treat for you folks today. Holy crap. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm seeing something I have never seen played on Twitch before. And something I've mentioned before with great excitement, but I've never actually gotten to show off. Ladies and gentlemen, I would really love it if you came with me as we go rated none other than King Radnoff. He is a great retro streamer, plays a lot of really obscure stuff, and today, oh, ladies and gentlemen, today he is playing Steel Battalion, the mech game with the most absurd controller ever made. Probably will never be topped. And he's got a cam right on the controller as well. So you get to check out this monstrosity. You are in for a treat. So why don't you follow me over there, say hi to King Radnoff, hang out for a bit, throw him a follow if you like what he's doing. But hey, if you've got other things to do, I will just say as I always do, have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're at in the world, and I will see you folks tomorrow for some more Psychonauts. Take care of yourselves. Not some more Psychonauts. Sudeki. We're starting Sudeki tomorrow. Look forward to that. Take care of yourselves till then, everybody.